But yeah, we're kicking off now. I think from the very beginning, what scares me about Viking in this matchup is their ability to JS to get in from pretty much anywhere on screen. I think Amber's anti-airs are going to have to be on point from the very, very start to let Viking know that you can't just get in for free. You got to work for it. That being said, Axel's pretty good at keeping people out of the air and the ground alike. So we'll see if Amber's able to make it happen. Game one. Let's get this started. That's fine. We're going to see a Rensen. Great job keeping it out. We are going to see that JS. And now Viking starting to turn. Great challenge there from Amber. Still trapped in the corner, though, and tied together with that S. Kabari. A little bit of a scramble going on in the corner. One throw. Going to put Alj in the corner. We're going to see a Rensen into the pool. Great challenge of the 2S. A little bit of a slower button, but better reward. Amber's going to be using 2K to guess between those Rensens, or between the H Kabaris, as a way to, stuff some of the options, but also we're going to have the FD in the air, which will make you actually more plus when you land, and so you can actually throw punish Axel if they try to press a button. Big JS with a jump in, tries to run up and go for a close slash. Not going to work. JS is once again, takes the turn, ends the round with the Yozansen. We're going to see a round start. Snail into the pool. H Kabari into the follow-up. Yep, the 2K is actually going to low profile the follow-up. Really great knowledge there from Amber. Jumps in with the JS. Gets the hit. Has to reset because not going to combo. Big anti-air. Alj does have burst, not going to use it though. Not really a reason to use that against Axel. Against Axel, generally, you want to be using burst aggressively when you have them trapped in the corner. Use RC to stay in. Threatens the overhead, into the overhead. Fantastic block there from Amber. Lock him down. Big counter hit. Ooh, okay, we're going to see a burst. You did eat a ton of damage there, slightly late. Waited for it to be burst safe. You know, Alj, if they had the meter at the time, I don't remember if they did, but they could have RC'd after the 2H to do another burst safe option and then put it in a situation where it's like life or death and you have to guess when you burst instead of letting them out for free with that burst. But Alj will be taking that first game. No comebacks there. Okay, cool. Waiting for players to get back on the station. Okay, I think we're good. Are we okay to just keep going? Yeah, just keep it moving, boys. We wait between... No, don't wait between each match. You can start. Here we are in the next game. Remember, this is a first to 5 format, so both players are going to have a lot of time to adapt. We're going to see the pull once again, challenging the 2S. At this point, I would recognize that as a weakness. 2S is a much slower button than you'd think, so you could probably challenge with like 2K and hit them as during its startup, maybe even 2D. Jumps in with the JS, gets conversion. Tags him into the corner, into the safe jump, into the overhead. Going to be decent damage, but more importantly, you get that positive bonus now, which is so strong with Viking. Okay, actually contest the air at the very start with the JD. Able to block the super due to the distance. Yeah, going to catch that up back JS. Viking is so good at attacking from that angle, and Axel usually doesn't have to worry about that from so far away. Oh, what a whiff punish. Not really a punish, but, you know, you catch the opponent off guard every once in a while by just advancing on their whiffs. And then running in, going for the throws, just super, super strong. Goes for a reset. Great challenge. Gets it by the JS again. Burst going to come out. Goes for the Rensen and going to get shot right through it. Viking Super is so good for situations like that, especially after a burst when your opponent wants to throw out like a projectile. That Super will go right through it and close out the round. On to the third game. Alj does have a 2-game advantage. Great challenge. Once again, every time it gets a little scrambly, Viking will engage with the JS. It's super, super strong. It's similar to the way Gold Lewis uses JD, except it can be used much, much farther away and is a much stronger follow-up option in the Ozanson. Goes for the wake-up throw, gets the knockdown, whiffs the timing of the JS. 2H, and once again jumps in with that JS. Gotta be looking for it. Fantastic clash. Even almost had a big conversion. Probably wasn't charging up the Rensen there. Nice command grab. Catches the dash blocking. One of the many options that Axel has to punish that. I really like that whiff punish for the rising GH. A 2H challenge into the pull. You got to block this. Yeah, fantastic advancing move there with a running in close slash. Gonna get the throw, probably a cross period. Nope, stays same side, gets the hit, and the reset has 2 bars in the back. This is looking like a really tough situation. And yeah, it's gonna be too much for Amber to come back from. Jumps in, gets the knockdown. That's the incorrect combo. You can actually go into 2H, and you will actually not hit them away. Instead, it's going to be more of a pseudo reset. Jumps up in the JS, gets the hit, and the knockdown. There's the 2H. Close slash hit, and that's going to be it. Alj now up 3-0 in this set. Huh? Oh my God, you're right. You are correct. There we go, it's updated. So now you're literally a backpack. Yep, it's true. We're going to see a snail into the 5P, into the 5P, into the JS. Rensen, no follow-up, jumps him with the JS. Tries to pull in. Yeah, Alj is just playing so patiently. They're picking their spots to JS, but for the most part, they're kind of just blocking what Amber is throwing at them. Yeah, not getting too much value from these pulls. Jumps in once again. Yeah, Alj is just picking really, really great spots. They really seem prepared. Amber might be using this too much. Great anti-air, though. Had 2 bars in the back. I kind of wish they used it on the pulls. By the way, Tom McGrett, I see you in chat. If you want to hop on and commentate with me, that'd be cool. Appreciate it, dude. Big close slash into the Escobar. Stays close. Nice 2K2D. Pulls once again. Going to counter the parry. Both players playing very patient until they're not. Yep, Algae going to jump in, then threatens the overhead, gets a nice combo, closes out the round. Runs in with a 6P. Jumps over Amber with the Tommy Mat. Going to be out space for the Rensun. Pulls once again. Oh, actually got tagged. That is going to deny the free turn that Algae has been getting. Although I'm not sure if spin is actually that minus. It's probably like very slightly minus, maybe even. So I don't know why Amber's respecting it too much. Probably should be threatening backdash more on it. Yep, and there's the threat of the JS into the Ozanson. It's just such a good jumping option. You got to respect the follow-up. Algae now 4-0 in the first round of this Invitational. This is set point. Algae could win off of this next game. The JS just proving to be so dominant in the matchup. Big close slash. Combos to the corner, has the meter. Opts to not use it, goes to the held 5D instead. Good damage, just no hard knockdown. Yeah, that was really good. I think I wanted to see a PRC there from Amber to stay safe, maybe even anti-air. Yeah, unfortunately that super is 3 hits. Got to be blocking. And now Algae could close out the set here. Two H burst going to come out. Jumps in. Fantastic anti-air from Amber. As my voice dies. Very nice aerial combo. Going to extend with that gun super. Gets pulled in. Did FD it though, and so that means that they're plus. And Algae is going to win that set 5-0 as my dogs literally scream in the background. Can you pull Atomic Red in? By the way, our next set is going to be Jarvis versus Nathaniel. You guys can check out the bracket yourself by just typing !point in bracket. We're waiting on the co-caster to hop in now. Jarvis and Nathaniel, don't start just yet. There he is. Yo.
Hey.
Are you in here?
Oh, well. Let me mute my stream since I don't want to be hearing you twice as an echo. But hey, what's good, backpack? How's everyone doing?
Hello, hello. I really needed a co-caster out here, brother. Yeah.
Also, this one's for hockey.
Oh, you kicked someone, so now they can't join back. Oh, okay. You said this one's for hockey, and then someone left, so I was like, oh, you must have kicked them. Like, I don't know when Nathaniel did a hockey, but that's a little rough.
It's that recent Zato man and #1 streamer. It's on #1. Oh. I have no clue who that man is.
Are you joining Atomic?
Yeah, I'm joining right now. I was just waiting for Guilty Gear to load the entire time.
You have.
Let me just get the code as
You have
well.
Totsugeki, right? And Nathaniel re-entered. Stop. Oh no, wait. We need someone to leave that isn't Nathaniel. I'm dumb. I'll drag Mikrow in if he's yeah. Yo, Mikrow, can you leave the lobby?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
What named himself 15-3? What did I miss?
I don't know what happened. Oh, oh my god. Okay.
Do I need some lore?
I think Mikrow 15-3'd someone at the scrub down. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, that's my goat right there.
The lore is that Hockey and Mikrow had a scrub down and it went 15-3 in
Oh
Mikrow's
yeah,
favor.
yeah. I see, I see. Are you able to join Atomic?
Let's just say I don't have Totsugeki right now, so I've been staring at communicating with server for the past 30 seconds, so I'm pretty sure I'll be in right
It's
no, damn it.
You know, Totsugeki is a 1 megabyte executable that you don't have to install whatsoever.
You know, I was considering on installing Totsugeki, but the reason why I stopped me is because I just heard, like, you know, people say, like, oh, don't do it because, like, you know, your stuff might crash, blah, blah, blah. This, so I was just like, do I install it or do I not?
Well, you know, if Hotashi uses it, I use it. You know what I mean?
Okay, then if Otashi uses it, then that's my #1 source right there. Oh my god, I love not having Totsugeki. What the hell? So, we only played in one game, right? Right now? That was
Yeah,
Amber
we
versus
just
Algae.
watched. Yeah, Ember versus Algae.
And up next we have Jarvis and Nathaniel. I don't know what. I haven't seen these two players honestly before. All I've seen was like Amber and Algae. Unfortunately, it's sad to see Amber go since I don't know she wasn't actual gaming hard enough. Let's see. All right, cool. Finally, I'm in. Jesus Christ. Yep. And we're gonna be here for another couple seconds.
Yeah, for context though, Jarvis is like a really good soul. Nathaniel, really good Jacko.
Ooh, really good soul. You know,
Yeah,
Jacko's
Jarvis
been making a lot of
actually.
appearances.
I think Jarvis won our most recent beginner brawl.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Search for room, search ID, copy, paste. Cool. And I should be in.
Oh yeah. Okay, Atomic, let's do it.
All right, spectate. Cool, and now I'm here.
All right, you guys are free to begin.
Now I can fly control over side. All right. So look what we got here. We got Nathaniel and we got GG Jarvis. You know, even in the EMEA side of the bracket, I've been seeing just like, you know, quite a few Jackos pop up recently. I wouldn't think that like, you know, Jacko would be so much as like, you know, quote unquote a beginner character, but I think it's really good for like knowledge checks.
Yeah, that's kind of the strength of Jacko's knowledge checks. There aren't many of them out there, but for the most part, the people that are playing the character do put the work in, and most people never get the chance to play the character. So we're going to see a big bait after the 236K, big 6P as well in the anti-air, 5K to the dash cancel to get close.
Getting hit by so many counter hits with the slash button. Soul is Mr. Slash button himself, so he's out here pressing that pressure. +3 into the throw. Back into the corner, and the pressure begins. Unfortunately, what's the throw?
Has
Keeps
the
himself in
burst to
corner.
aggress, yeah. We're gonna see a jump over, jumps back into the JH, goes for the command grab reset, or just a grab reset, runs up again, goes for the grab. Oh my god. Going for so many
It
grabs
just-
in such a quick succession, it's like you have to think about it
It's so
now.
much
You have
pressure.
to think like, are they doing it again?
That's the
we're gonna
scary
see
thing with Soul. It's
success.
just strike throw. Like, you know, you have to guess like, oh, is he gonna go for a plus mid or is he gonna go for a throw? And right now he went for the throw, a wild throw. This should kill. No, he doesn't go for the right combo, unfortunately. Oh, but that's
we'll get to
6-3
reverse
into the bandit.
anti-air and close out that first game so quickly.
Yo, what you call it? Nathaniel didn't even get the chance to, like, you know, lay out a minion zone because Jarvis was just really aggressive with the strike throw game in there. He just did not get the chance to play whatsoever. Did not set down a single minion. Did not, like, you know, back up into space. Jarvis says, like, no, I'm going to throw you, and you're going to hold this corner pressure. And I like that. That's what you need to see in Soul. But I'm pretty sure in Nathaniel, what you need to see right now is, like, you know, just like try to like back up, like, you know, make sure to set up shop with all your minions, all your children and whatnot, and just, like, you know, kick them around like soccer balls.
I think Soul probably does really well in this matchup just because of 5k and it being dash cancelable. So like you can like hit a minion. Oh my god, ran right through it. That was kind of godlike. You can run right, you can 5k minion and like dash forward or threaten like so many good special moves. And also, Soul's just kind of a bruiser and is good at running in horizontal space. We saw this matchup in the EMEA bracket, and we saw, who was it again? Oh man, we saw a really good Soul just kind of run through the ground. It's very hard for Jacko to. Oh, it was Pete's time. You're right.
Yeah. I know, he back to the neutral game, counter hit into the 5k DP, leads them into the corner, pressure, counter hit. This can lead to some big damage.
Yes, it will.
Oh, yes, sir. Back in round start, what's the option? Ooh, Bender Bringer
And
baits
the
the
bait as well.
Wow. The hard call out of that counter hit bandit. That was great. That was great from Jarvis. Again, playing really aggressive, not giving Nathaniel the chance to, like, you know, zone or keep Soul out.
Yeah, that was a really rough start for Nathaniel. I think if we're going to see some kind of a change of pace, I think we need to see them play a little more grounded and just try to take a turn. I mean, you got to take it one step at a time. We need to see some kind of turn. And Jacko's pretty good at like making an opponent block a normal, pulling out a minion, and then getting the game plan started from there because you can like disengage after you get your opponent to block a normal. The problem is if they play passively and try to just get out the minis in neutral, you get into these situations like this where you're RPSing between Clap and the shield, and it's a little rough.
Yeah, we would definitely like to see like more defensive options coming from Nathaniel. Like more so like just keeping Jarvis back. Like maybe some 2Ds because the range is great. Oh wow, the throw shuts down the minions as well. Into the counter. Oh, does not get a
okay. He auto-confirmed and was like, wait, nope, that doesn't work. And then BOC back.
Technically, that JS should have connected off of the counter hit close slash, but I guess he just didn't time it right.
Has a meter to extend. Yeah. Close slash, last time we saw a throw here. This time it's a strike.
Oh, resets into the wild though. The classic skibbity whoop. I do it. It's such a. It feels so great when you do it, and it feels so awful when you're on the receiving end.
Yeah, Jarvis just walking forward as soon as he sees the minion pull out, runs up, goes for the 6H. He seems very prepared for dealing with Jacko neutral. And if you know how to play Jacko neutral, you kind of just know the matchup, huh? Because you rarely have to block the character. I say that as Jarvis finally has to block, but yeah.
Nathaniel finally taking the driver's seat, sitting in the minions, getting the install super.
Yeah, we can see although Nathaniel has been so far behind. Although Nathaniel's been playing from behind this entire set, the first time they got started, they killed. That was kind of crazy.
That was the win condition right there. Close that. Now we're just back into neutral. Throwing out, zoning. Minion is out. Can we start the picture? Oh, 6S.
Yeah, 6S on the cross. So good there. Probably a burst. Yep. Oh, whiff into the bait. This should be a kill into the super. Nope, actually 6H will do it.
You know, I didn't think that 6H test would do enough. I thought he would go into the super, but like, shut me up real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's going to be, what's the score right now?
It is 3-0 for Jarvis now. Only quick
Yo,
games over here in the Americas bracket.
This man does not want to deal with Jacko. He's like, I'm not gonna get you started. And I can't blame him because when you're solo playing against Jacko, it's really difficult when you like have Jacko zoning out with minions. Like you could throw out the minions, they could cover really good angles whenever you throw them out, since you could hold them in the air, let them go, you could kick them, do servant shoot. And Jarvis, like, playing a really grounded game, just like, closing the gap and just not letting Nathaniel get started with the zoning pressure it's really nice. Honestly, it makes you feel bad. Why can't I, like, just play Soul like this? These beginners make me think that, like, I'm not that good of a Soul. And these Soul players are just like, they're gaming out here. Oh, that's some damage right there. You see it? Wow.
Yeah, Nathaniel does a bar, but I don't think they're going to get a chance to use it as they get wall spotted again into the Fafnir kill.
My God, the damage. He just punching.
Yeah, we're just seeing all aggression all the time from the Soul, and yeah, the one time he gets pushed out, he's just ready. He's ready to whiff punish from literally full screen with that slide.
And all of that, like, nearly like 70% of your health is gone.
Jumps in, gets the counter.
This is gonna be it.
Just runs up and grabs again. He's trapped. Oh no, he's not. Actually, runs out appropriately. Now he's locked down though. Does have YRC though.
That's the install super. Let's see what the chip is.
And potential burst. Yeah, so what he did there was he waited for Nathaniel to commit to a bar of meter. So if he at least committed his bar, it'd be like a 1-for-1 trade.
Right, yeah.
And now he's a 4-0. I think we're seeing some pretty intelligent decision making from Jarvis. But more importantly, I think we're seeing like just a really great understanding of Jacko neutral and how to counter a lot of their options.
Yeah, I feel like Jarvis has a great understanding of how to fight Jacko, understands how to approach them in neutral, like you said, and just is playing just a really solid offensive game just in general all around. Like, I don't even think, like, this is just Jacko specific. If you just have these fundamental, like, soul pressure down, you're good once you close in the gap. Like, that goes for any character, whether you're, like, zoning, like, playing against, like, Happy Chaos zoning, Axel zoning, just... You got that pressure down, you're going to explode. And Jacko has that low health as well, so it's obviously Nathaniel's gonna pay the price for that. But right now we're gonna see Jarvis.
I think we're finally seeing some minion play in the neutral, which is nice. Unfortunately, 5K gonna be there to stop you in your tracks. PRC into the air throw. Runs forward, backdashes, try to bait out that super, goes to the throw, gonna get grabbed out of it. Close slash into the dash cancel, close slash. I really like this pressure. I feel like there's a lot more dash canceling than I usually see from a Soul. Oh, nice conversion though from Nathaniel. Lock him down.
It's really nice for the dash canceling because it's kind of like a deer in the headlights situation because you're anticipating maybe another hit or a throw, but you dash cancel into another like plus mid, and so you get your turn back again. So it's really nice. But you can't keep throwing it out so often because your opponent could check you with like, a low attack, a fast attack, like a 5P, 2P. But it's still really good.
There we go. We're in a bit of a scramble. I'm about to say, like, Jacko used 5H. That's the scramble button. So good. Especially against a character that doesn't have such a great 6P. Goes for the 6H. Fortunately, not going to catch. Double Fafnir into the PRC back into the Fafnir. Lands, gets a hit. Throw going to come out. Slides under. Ooh. Oh, I thought they might have baited that burst. Oh, they're definitely getting hit here. Does Jacko die is the question. No, it's a far slash, not a close slash. What?
Oh, this could be it.
No way. That's still killed?
Yeah.
From a far slash?
From a far slash, yeah. This is soul damage that we're talking about here.
That was ridiculous.
I love soul gaming. But right now, we just got to see some Nathaniel, like more minion in neutral for Nathaniel, just so he can keep Jarvis out. See, he placed down the minion, and Jarvis anticipated a little bit. So, like, do I approach? Like, what's the option here? But yeah, unfortunately...
It's not as easy as just getting the minion out, but, like, you also have to make the correct decision with the minion.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when you're not throwing in minions, you're kind of just playing a subpar character with some pretty good normals, but can't always get the most value out of him.
PRC into the throw.
Into the throw, yeah. Locks him down with the 2 minions. Gonna be a ton of damage, not gonna be enough to kill though. Jarvis has 2 bars in the back. I imagine we're gonna see, some committal options into PRC.
Oh, 5P tries to check him. RC after the servant shoot, I agree, yep. Now playing the zoning game, keeping the minions out. Oh, that covered the low profile of the Vortex, and that's going to be Nathaniel finally putting one breadstick onto the board.
We do love that. Yeah, very nice JD there to cover the air as the minion covered the ground.
Also like the usage of Vortex, just like, bypass neutral as well. Just like, hey, I don't care. I'm just gonna use a full screen Vortex, and you're going to get counter hit or anti-aired even.
We hate when that happens.
As a soul main, it fills me with joy, honestly. Oh, what? Character switch.
Yeah, that's a little weird. We're gonna see Jarvis go for the character switch on the first loss after being up 4-0. I guess it might be a little bit of a mind game. Like, hey, you finally think you adapted? Well, hey, adapt to this, and then
keeping
you
you on your toes.
pull out the 8-foot long katana and let him know.
I don't even think like I think Nagaryuki does a little bit like worse than Soul in this matchup. I think he could get by just fine, but I don't think he could get past some zoning. But obviously, like I guess he understands that Nathaniel is like not playing so much of a zoning game, and so he's like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine in this. Here we go, right into the corner.
I don't know if his
Naga
Naga's
RP.
clean yet, but I will say he got a very nice start. This is the kind of the way you play against Gold Lewis. You don't really, or you shouldn't, I should say, play this way against Jacko, because Jacko has some options that can punish you for trying to play reactive like that, such as like run forward 5H, run forward 2D, jump JD, just throw out minions, try to get it behind him, because they were outside of that 2H range. Playing for the win here, throws out the burst, minion to the ground, JD. Oh, I didn't notice what they were doing. Did you see that the JD actually hit the minion? I was a little set up to get the minion to bounce.
So much going on the screen right now. Minions out again. Fukio forward, gets punished by the JD, which I like that. Ooh, Beyblade.
JDs are really good at preventing Fukio ins to take some space.
Oh, you're gonna pop.
Nice throw. Commits to the burst. Both players have now committed burst. Unfortunately, Nago is so little blood, he's able to commit to so many options.
Oh, he's committing now. It's gonna pop.
Very nice punish. Nathaniel going to take that game after playing from far behind, but opting to use the burst.
Yeah, I don't think he should have used that burst. I think he should have understood that, like, hey, I'm on blood gauge. But if he got the win, he got the win. But right now, it's not looking so good, but it's looking really good.
Blood's going to be a little high here. If I'm Nathaniel, I kind of want to hope that Jarvis mismanages the blood again.
Yeah, just so he can get that easy punish. JD playing the zoning game, keeping Jarvis out. And Steve, Jarvis is having a little bit hard time dealing with the zoning, but unfortunately he does get in, and Nathaniel is going to be eating this damage, taking the round from him. But
yeah, the Canadian burst before, is a little rough.
Yeah.
Not really what you want
Jarvis
to see.
Really struggling with the zoning.
Oh, very nice shield, though. Gonna lock down Nago. Has the setup, too. Are we finally going to see a Jacko round? Nope, unfortunate. Actually, really nice awareness, though. Nathaniel backing off as the meter dissipates. Oh, my God. Wow, that was a greedy Fukio back. Be it. You're pretty much just hard calling out the super with that Fukio back. Because you would have lost to Wake Up Mash.
Pressure, here we go. The Jacko win condition does start.
I'm very surprised we're not seeing YRC
burst. I know, I was expecting a YRC there as well. Did not spend the burst. Oh, but the blood is out.
2D
and
into the RC.
What Nathaniel was waiting for.
And Nathaniel is now only down 2 games. I imagine we're going to see a swap back to Soul here.
You know, I would be surprised if Jarvis like committed to the Nago, since clearly his Soul did way better, and Nago just in general is going to be struggling a lot with the handling Jacko zoning, since his movement is very limited and he has to rely on like what his blood gauge is. So Jacko pretty much like has the upper hand. So what is Jarvis?
Oh, okay, swap. I think you just swapped the Viking.
No way. Yeah, he's bringing out the entire arsenal. What the hell?
I think. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Jarvis was the person that we had to put 4 characters on their top 8 or 4.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
They played like Kai, Nago, Soul.
I'm pretty sure they played one other character.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Viking though. I don't think we saw Viking from them before.
What?
I think I mean, if you have a long set, it is kind of funny that every time you lose, you could swap to a different character if you play 5 characters. I do love that.
he doesn't want to keep everything linear. He's just like, I'm just gonna give the chat and our audience a show. I'm just gonna show my skills with all these different characters. I lost with Soul. I bring out my Nago. I lost with my Nago. Here we go, Viking. And let's see if Jarvis can take the set with his Viking. Oh, what's the
Great
throw?
backdash, whiffs the throw, gets a 2H counter hit, force the burst out, jumps in with the JS, into the JS, into a Yozansen, gets the hit. So much damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Jarvis gonna kill and hit 2 bars in the back. Little rough.
I go Ronstar JS, a really good option as well, but I'm not sure how it does like specifically against Jacko in the matchup. It did catch him with the air to air, but I don't know if JS is more of like, you know, a keep away tool when it comes to the Viking, and a really good jumping tool, I should say. I don't know. I don't know so much about Viking options.
Yeah,
Personally, not a big fan of Viking. I don't
that's
like
the
playing against
second
Viking.
time. That's the second time now that we've seen the backdash into the 2H as a whiff punish after a jump in.
Yeah. Oh, but the minion pressure is going to start right here. Oh, he jumps out of the corner. That was fast. Oh my god, I realized that we were already on round 2, and that's going to be Jarvis.
That is going to be Jarvis taking the set 5-2 over Nathaniel. And that takes us to our next set.
I'm seeing in the
being
chat saying
Oust and
he played
Salami.
Jacko. I'm hearing in the chat that people are saying that Jarvis also played Jacko. So would it be funny if, like, you know, Nathaniel took
The
one other
mirror.
game and it'll be the mirror match?
That would be pretty gaming. We do love that.
Like a hard call out and he wins as well. But Nathaniel, like, I like the adaptations shown by Nathaniel, but unfortunately it does not see out the set. Jarvis just playing so many characters that I'm pretty sure it's like difficult for him to like catch up. It's like, what? No more soul?
Speaking of Jacko, we got another Jacko up here. Salami against Oust.
So
Of course, who was on the Faust.
Oh, who would have guessed? Oust Faust. Love that. I need some water.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get myself some hydration, and thankfully there's no people in my chat spamming the hydrate channel points, and I chug my entire water bottle.
We're going to see the double item, triple items even. Locks down with the bomb.
I feel like this is an interesting matchup because both of the characters have just such like they both play like a zoning game, but they have like, you know, different. I should say like different ways of approaching this. I don't know so much about like, you know, this matchup specifically. What do you think, baccpack?
I mean, they both play that kind of semi-zoner game, but they do it in very different ways. Obviously, Jacko is going to be more inclined to do purposeful setups, where Faust obviously is playing more reactive around the items that he does get.
Right. Ooh, Ronstar 5H. Gonna get
Big
the distance
hit.
to toss the
Oh, it
items.
gets double afro. Not so good there. You do get to throw it here, but you would have liked to see some other item. Salami to get the hit and the jump in. Force the burst out. Runs up, goes to the 6P. All bombs behind you.
bomb is
Now
out.
you get a hold of this.
Another bomb out again. They're just playing ping pong with it. Ooh, great 6P from
Meteor.
Oust.
Meteor going to enable the item super. Double afro again. Not so good. And
I did
big
not
throw
even
on
see what was
wake up.
going on. I feel like
Gotta
that
train
Meteor
your
covers
eyes
so
to play
much.
against Faust.
Yeah, no, I cannot do all of this. And unfortunately, that's going to be Oust in the corner, eating the 5D. And that's going to be Salami taking the round.
Little unnecessary there. You could have just gone for a tap 5D into RC conversion. By going for held 5D, you kind of give them a way out if they match.
I mean, hey, if it works, then it works. They got hit by it.
It works, but I'm less inclined to say that when it's a 5D specifically, because I feel like that's an option that is a little overused, that some people over-rely on.
Yeah,
We'll see if
very committal.
we'll see if Salami does that though. Maybe I'm exaggerating. We're gonna see the trumpet grab, teleport, PRC into the throw. Gonna avoid the trumpet altogether. Into the safe jump.
I'm just walking. He's just tiptoeing in.
Oh wow, what a jump with the command grab.
Oh wait, hold up. Am I desync right now or something? Because I have no clue what these guys. Goldberg. Well, huh?
Yeah, you're desynced. I got it for the rest of the game.
Okay,
We're
cool.
gonna see 2 items. Hammer gonna cover the approach. 6P gonna be a bit of a clash. Faust gonna take a turn. Has the RC to extend this. Runs forward. Goes for a jump cancel. Opting to bait the burst. Doesn't come out, but Jacko gonna get the 5H into the super to close out this first game. Salami up 1-0.
I am so desynced. Everyone's just like 5Ping. I saw a raw reversal super. The moment I realized I was desynced, I just saw Salami just walking right into the corner, not caring.
That's just optimal Jacko gameplay.
Yeah, just the tiptoe. that was wild on my end. If that was like an actual like game, I would have. Yeah, that's gonna be Salami taking things 1-0 right now, even though I got desynced and that was just looking like I don't even know what to say.
And it looks like Oust is going to be swapping off Faust, hops onto the chip.
Oust not playing Faust?
I don't think Oust has like too experienced of a chip, but I could see Chip as being a really good character to play around Jacko's minions.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got like, you know, the really good mobility. You got, and once you're in the blender, Jacko doesn't really have that many options defensively. So once you're in, like Chip is gonna be in. Just as long as Oust can keep like, you know, like that good mixing. Alpha blocks are close up. Immediate burst, does not want to hold any sort of combo, jumps the command grab again. Obviously this is not working, so Oust has to go for a different approach option. Minion shuts down the Alpha Blade, but we're gonna get a nice combo off of the counter hit JH into the wall break. Oh nope, does not get the wall break.
But will I be that? Goes for the YRC. Oh, if you're one in the air there, you blocked that and you probably you know, kill Chip.
Yeah.
Blocks. Goes for the run-up throw, gonna whiff. Challenging with Rekka as a neutral. Has the RC here. All right, Jacko should be favored to win this unless Oust finds the gap and DPs through. Very nice. JD gonna stop the approach, goes to the 5H, gets caught by the JH.
Rekka, all right, minions out. Let's go. Oh, 6P's the minion. Get that off of me.
6P actually clashed. Neither player gonna clash cancel though.
Oh,
locks him down with a shield.
JD, now you're playing the zoning game, keeping
this Alpha Blade in neutral.
Does he get punished? Yes,
super?
he does.
Yeah.
Does it kill? Yeah, it does. That's Chip.
That is a pretty good super. Not bad for sure.
Definitely not bad. And like, you know, it's a raw super against Chip, so obviously, like, you know, what's the harm there? Besides whiffing it. Oh, just runs right past the minion, goes to the throw, but good reaction from Salami and just going for the tech.
It gets the wake up throw. Oust does have the meter in the back. You see a 5H counter hit. Do you have a combo for this? Oh my god, you do.
Oh, you got the soccer ball combo. First starts to YRC, goes for the throw.
I could call it. I knew what was going on there. Cross up into the hit. And Salami will be taking game 2 as well. Honestly, I'm starting to think that the Faust switch might have been a little too preemptive, especially if there's that big of a level gap and knowledge gap between your two characters that you play.
Right.
I feel like you got to give your main a little more of a chance. You can't just like immediate swap, you know?
But it looks like
this
is committing though.
Yeah, maybe this is what they prepared, and they just wanted to give, you know, one time for the one for their main, you know?
It's like, let me just see how I do it fast. No, all right to Chip. Let's see what the round start option is. 2D, going for Oust. You're going to start the pressure, but unfortunately does not get it. And a lot of counter hits. Counter. 5 feet pressure.
Yeah, it's a 3-framer, so you know, you
yeah,
kind of
exactly.
throw that bad boy out.
Yeah, see right there,
it's
just
also
smacking
really,
the minions
really good yeah, it's really good at smacking minions.
Oh, holy crap. That cover right there, just the minion just asking you to fight back. And there you go, command grab super into Salami taking your round 1. Versus off the table now.
First coming out, goes for the run-up throw. Alpha Blade's right into a minion. Lockdown still, don't get DP'd. You know you're gonna get DP'd any second.
Wow, that combo? I like that pickup. I can get the 2D, 2K 2D. Oh, gold burst. Let's go. Let's get this pressure started. But this is going to break the wall right here. So we're going to be... No, not back to control.
I know we're a little past of it, but I really want to appreciate Salami's, like, ability to throw minions out in neutral against the fastest character in the game.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
They're doing just a great job of, like, being in real awkward spots for Chip to challenge in. And because of it, they're able to get more minions out. and it's covering ground, and it's helping them a ton.
No, and so fortunately, like Oust is also like approaching in with like very punchable tools. Oh, back with the Faust. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like after that last game, it was kind of destruction. I think they're like, well, I'd rather lose with what I know,
Yeah, exactly. It seemed that Salami played against the ship matchup really well, but let's see what happens when Oust commits to the Faust. Let's see how Salami handles it. 6p the minion, get that off of me.
So obviously the pace of the match is going to slow down a ton when we swap from Chip to Faust, but you can tell that Oust looks a little more comfortable dealing with certain things, throwing out the correct buttons for the correct timings. Very nice 6p there, though. Gets out a ton of items, jumps in, locks down with the bomb, burst coming out, still gets locked down, though, by the parade. Gets the Afro. Now we're going to see a JD any second now. Yep. It's going to be a great option to lock down the Jacko. And the Afro bomb. Going to do
gonna kill.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Okay. That was a fantastic starting round there from Oust. I was not expecting that to kill.
Yeah, clearly he knows,
I think that was
his
off of an Afro, by the way. Oh, medium
yeah,
cover.
the Afro helped, like extended his pressure.
No, I think the starter was the Afro bomb.
Oh, right.
I think he got hit by the Afro bomb in the air. Yeah, the fire. JD into the JD.
I talked to CPU, and even though Faust might not be the best character, he still does quite the damage.
Oh, I mean, off certain hits.
Like certain hits, but like Faust is out here. Like people sleep on him. Like if he just
they don't sleep on his damage though. His damage kind of sucks. How's RC here, by the way?
What I see?
Red RC. Oh, I have 2 bars to work with. I feel like he could have used more resources there to bait. But regardless, Oust will get on the board. Now down 1-3, but not out of it just yet. This is a first of 5.
Really, Oust showing much better strength with his Faust. I like saying that. I like Oust and Faust right next to each other. I don't know, I got bars.
But I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. Yeah, no, Oust really showing his strength with his Faust. Showing that, he can play a different, game plan or style. Does not have to play aggressive, but he just has to really, commit to, he has to let RNG gods take the wheel and just, clearly they're in his favor. The meteors are out now.
Slips on the banana peel. Locked down by the minion. By 2 minions now. Don't jump into the Afro. That is not what you want to do. Nice. Waits out the Afro. Gets the minion super out. There should be some claps. No. Oh, so unfortunate. Committed to the offensive meter super. The problem was the one minion they had was right in front of Oust. They could slap it. And you were also covered by the mini Faust. And so you couldn't get any value from that super. You pretty much threw away a bar.
Pretty much. And also, I'm pretty sure it would be better if you were just, up close. Because if you just had the minions, just, it would be better if you had more minions. And just, if you were also up close as well, just to make all that stuff gapless. But clearly, that's going to be not in Salami's favor as Oust takes the round.
I think the bigger lesson there was if you had used the defensive super, then the minion that was right in front of Faust would have been locked down, and then you could have jumped in and then clapped during your air dash. And then, although you would have gotten less claps in total, you would have locked them down from full stream.
Right.
Double Hammer going to do a great job of stopping a jump in. Meteor again. Oh, PRC didn't jump.
Into the
I don't know why you weren't expecting to get thrown there.
Bombs out.
Imagine if you had thrown out command grab there, though. That would have been trillion IQ. A Meteor again. Locked out from full screen into the 2H into the mini Faust. Not going to be doing anything, though, on the other side of the screen. Goes to the command grab. Bursts out, grabs the trumpet. Another Meteor. Third Meteor for this round.
There you go, combo.
And
this is going to be
kill
Salami?
before Oust gets his 4th and 5th Meteor.
Does not
the raw cross up.
unfortunately.
Yeah, Oust making this a game now, dude. Only down by 1. Current score 2-3.
Again, I'm not really. I like seeing how this matchup's playing out, but I need to step in and understand clearly what's going on, because again, these are just characters that I rarely see just in the tower or just just in general.
I can explain to you exactly what's going on.
Okay, what's the round start option right here? What do you think is gonna happen?
No, I'll tell you what did happen there, and that was 3 meteors in 1 round. It's if you give a Faust 3 meteors in a round, he's like a He goes from bottom 2 to like mid tier.
Not even that high.
So
It's like he goes to like bottom 2 to bottom.
you know what? No, he's like bottom 11. Okay.
Oh, true.
When he gets 3 meteors in one round. Then and only then.
Oh, here we go. The install super is out. Let's start the pressure right here. And that's just going to be one clap is going to seal the deal.
Yeah, Salami not out of it yet. Letting Oust know, hey, yeah, you won that round because of RNG. Enjoy. You're not getting another one. We'll get 6 feet though into another meteor. I really like that 2K there. Kicking back the bomb.
Yeah, and really like, limiting
Was that what I thought it was? Okay, well, we're gonna see a 5D, jumps over, and oh my, even after getting hit by the mini Faust, still my turn, baby.
Oh my god,
look at the damage! Alright, Salami was kind of gaming for that.
Oh, he
big 5H counter hit. Has a meter in the back as well. We're gonna see the burst come out.
Oh,
yeah,
hit
just
by the
lands right into it. Yeah, it was actually same side. Oh, use the PRC and gets hit by the anvil. Not what you want to see. Do they just use JD to explode the afro? That's sick.
Really
I had
good
no idea you could do. Oh yeah, no, you get punished for this for sure.
No,
Yep,
it doesn't catch backdash.
I was gonna take that round. I feel like Salami had the upper hand for quite a bit of that round. I can't point exactly to what lost them the round, but I feel like that should have been them. Oh, and just like I say it, you're locked down by everything on the screen, including a meteor.
Afro's out again, runs out. Counter hit 2D. This is gonna be a nice minion setup right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Goes to the 5D.
5D again.
That's you should really be looking for that because if you look at that from the Jacko's perspective, they were running out of meter. They had very limited claps left. Maybe they had one, right? And the minion was also behind them. So they have 2 options there: to either put all on the line, the 5D, to disengage, or to try to overextend by like putting another minion down. And all of those options lose to mash. So it's just something to think about from your opponent's perspective when it comes to risk reward.
Right. Ooh, that's gonna be one minion toss into a clap in the corner, and Salami it's still showing that he's in this, and that's gonna be him taking things 4-2 right now? Or 4-3.
It's 4-2 for Salami right now. They are on match point.
4-2. Match point. But I am liking what I'm seeing here from Salami's adaptation. I like how you said before, like the awareness on like using the JD on the afro as well. So Salami's learning, like right on the spot. We got some Salami fans in the chat.
This right here is potentially set point. We're gonna see the hammer, locks him down. Another hammer, gets combo from it too. Gets the burst out, goes for a 6H. Gonna get caught by the scalpel.
And here we go, the items are out.
Yeah, tons of items into the cross-up. Oust loves going for those just raw cross-ups, although it is punishable if they don't charge it. If they do charge it, I think you have to mash. So it's a bit of a mind game.
You can also move away whenever you get the hit. Like you can hold back or forward with which direction, just so it can make it just a little bit more difficult to punish.
You know, I really hope in season 2 if they buff Oust, I hope they don't make that faster. Because if they make that like a real neutral mind game, like RPS, this character could
just make it unreactable.
Yeah, if he could just make you guess with a button from full screen, it'd be a little rough.
I wonder what they're gonna do for Faust in season 2, and honestly, I'm interested because personally, I like watching Faust.
Yeah, who doesn't like watching Faust? Who doesn't like watching the weird low tier characters? Speaking of which, he's gonna convert that tornado, the mix, into the PRC. Into the close slash, into the super, and we'll be taking this game. Securing that third match, now down 3-4.
Oh, it's fast. Honestly, the counter adaptation from Oust just immediately closing out that game. It's incredible. That's Faust gaming right there. RNG was on his side. And now the score is 3-4 in Salami's favor.
We're down by 1. You have to think, what would the score be right now if Oust didn't throw those games on Chip,
That is a good question. I forgot he picked Chip.
Yeah, pulled out the Chip, didn't do too well. Obviously looking so much more confident on the Faust, especially when you're throwing meteors like that.
Yeah.
He
RNG,
definitely
yeah, getting
plugged the USB into his computer before the match.
The 6P clash. Bomb is out. What are you gonna do? Just hold it. Mini Fout's gonna help a little bit out by shutting Salami down a little bit. Trumpets close the gap in.
Yeah, using super jump to play around the set player. We're gonna see the hit.
This is gonna do
Gonna
some
be a
damage.
ton of damage. Yep. Oh, actually sets up 2 minions. Oh, that was a really cool setup. Unfortunately, Oust teleport. If you give them too big of a gaps, they'll just get out for free. And unfortunately, because of that, you kind of just lost all of your momentum. That being said, Wake Up Throw is a pretty good option in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah.
It's not bad. And just like that, Salami could close out this set right here. We're going to see the 5-piece into the minions. Goes for the JD. Not going to work exactly as planned. We'll get locked down by it all. Wow, that was just super, super well played from Oust. And they commit to the mix, which will catch Salami there.
Starts pressure, whips the command grab into the air throw though, so he just keeps Salami locked down, and no, does not commit to the wall break there.
Yep.
I'm
This
pretty
is the
sure
tightest Oust pressure I've ever seen. It's all in the back of good RNG on the items.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're playing around the items really well, but like, that order of items is so degenerate in the corner.
And right now we're getting the Megaton Trumpet as well. And he closing the gap. Oh no, just opts for more item toss, which I agree. You don't want to approach, you just gotta keep throwing items.
Yeah, if they let you do it, you should just be throwing out items because, you know, one meteor and you're in.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, just runs in full screen, gets the wire scout.
Oh, no, Trumpet?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, the Trumpet actually closed that one out to protect him.
Round start 2H, more item toss, here we go. Megaton's out, another ton is out.
It really good stuff for us. I think Salami needs to start engaging. You can't just let Oust go, like, throw items forever, you know?
Yeah, no, he's really playing passive, just like using JD,
It was a Trumpet,
but now he's jumping in.
Unfortunately got hit. Gets hit again. Oh. No!
Into the command grab.
Into the PIC. When you least expect it, on your landing. Gonna get caught, and because you have the Afro, you're gonna get a nice little conversion.
Oh, not quite it, but
and I was gonna force a game 9.
Really? The Faust is showing his strength. Who knows? Maybe, like you said, this could have been ended way faster if you just committed to the chip. But he was experimenting, which I respect in the middle of, like, you know, first to 5 match.
I can't believe we're going to a game 9 situation here. This is gonna be a little spooky. Little spooky for both players here. Obviously committed a ton of time for this. How's it gonna end?
The nerves are kicking in, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, speaking of the nerves, we're gonna see a command grab. Half screen to your opponent. Throws out an item, gonna get a trumpet. Where's that RNG when you need it? Oh, there it is.
Not in his favor right now.
Chase Jacko. Oh, did it whiff Jacko? Oh, baits out the burst. 5-inch. Oh, this is gonna be great lockdown here, and has the meter in the back.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
Jacko
yeah,
is gonna lead to a lot of chip damage.
Oh no!
We go through.
So we're not going to see the setup that we saw from the previous Jacko. Salami just goes for basic strike throw and gets punished for it. Gets thrown out during the dash. Great block in the 5D. Unfortunately, didn't respect the Afro. Gets it. Gets a throw afterwards. Will this be safe? No.
Gets the punish.
Went for the meaty 2K. Gonna get supered out.
Oh, and that's gonna be
and
it.
just like that, Oust is 1 round from taking the set after playing from so far behind. Big 2P round start. A mini Faust again, so unfortunate. Okay, not gonna be in the game though. A little outside of the screen. Great hits. This should be a nice conversion into the super. Yeah. No super. Holds on to the meter for the follow-up neutral.
This is right play for Salami though. Like playing more aggressively, but all I want to see more is, like, you know, him locking down and keeping his pressure more airtight though. Oh,
yeah, YRC's out, and a meteor on the super gets it out of the air.
Oh, here we go. This is Faust game right now, but this is so super.
That's gonna be a goal line, and just like that, it's game 9, double Luigi situation, dude.
Last game, last match. Let's go. This is what we've been looking for. 2D right into the corner. Just gonna start some minion pressure.
This is a great start for Oust, or for Salami, especially since they have the burst in the back. Not so great of a start for Oust. Obviously, Salami now has the burst, or the meter in the back as well to continue pressure. Unfortunately, they missed time in meaty. Oust can have an opportunity to get out of the corner.
Ping pong.
Okay. Salami constantly hitting these. Oh, so many bombs. Don't want to get hit by it. Dude, so let me just taunt inside of the bomb, or is that just an idle animation?
I think that was
Both
an
players
idle
have burst,
animation.
both players have meter, both players have low health, and both players are playing low tiers. We're
Ready
gonna
for
see
the
it close us into the jump cancel, and Oust gonna take the set.
He brought it back.
5-4 over Salami. Oh my god. What a scramble in the end there. It was looking all Salami until Oust got out of the corner and capitalized. I think that was all from a missed meaty, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just because
It was a
what you,
timed meaty into lost true combo. Oh, so unfortunate.
let's just bring in the momentum, bringing back the game. 5-4 over Salami. Ooh, you love to
What a
see it.
set
Those
that
last
was.
game, yeah, those last round situations. You love to see it.
And our final game, not actually final game, but final game of top 8 is going to be Mikrow versus Unga Bunga.
Yo, the
This is a little bit of a rough matchup for Magoo. It's the Milia versus Leo. Obviously, Milia doesn't have too good of a time against Leo.
Yeah, just the one thing, just like you got like that 4-way mix and whatnot. Yeah, Leo also got that 4-way mix, and he also has DP. Just hold down back and then up, heavy slash, win the game, easy. Ooh. But Magoo and Unga Bunga, these are two players that I am really familiar with both of their play styles. Well, not so much of Mikrow since I haven't played him so much recently, but I know I played against his Milia. But Unga Bunga, really strong Leo player, understands Leo's strengths. He's gonna use that DP. He's gonna use that guard point stance. He's gonna get that 4-way mix in. God, Leo, the Unga Bunga caveman. Really
Mikrow's name is Believe, by the way.
He's
luck,
gonna
brother.
need it. He's gonna need it. I believe in Magoo.
Here we are, Mikrow versus Unga Bunga. We know it's going to be rough for Mikrow, knowing that the matchup is a little tough. Mostly that is because of the ability for Leo to DP out of a lot of Milia setups. We're going to see the early burst. And the early burst gets the worm. Unga Bunga going to get in. 2K2D into the super.
Here we go, back to round start. But now it's going to be a hard knockdown situation. What's the pressure right here? Meaty close slash into the perfect.
Mikrow's playing super grounded there. Didn't want to get anti-air DP'd, but also I think they were giving up a little too much space, allowing Unga Bunga to just kind of get in. I think I might have desynced.
Desynced as well. I just saw a taunt mid-game. So, our opponent's fine?
Mikrow typed in chat, it's lagging really bad.
Oh, that's not good, isn't it? Let's see.
It's not
It's not great, isn't it? Let's see. What's going on here?
Unga said not on my end.
Good on my end.
Oh man. Let's see. How do we resolve this?
Well, first off, you guys are both wired, right?
No, I've seen both their connection tests before because I think we've had this issue between these two players before.
Oh, these two specifically?
That's a forfeit. Moving on. We should
How are we gonna settle this?
I kind of want both players to go download the potato mod and play on it
Wow, okay.
and let it
Take the
rock.
time. Let's see.
But that
Your
would take
approach
too much time. So I mean, I'm just gonna tell them to play it, I guess.
And what if it continues lagging? Well, let's see. Maybe it was just like that one time thing. Hopefully we pray that the match will keep going on. Let's see. Man, I forgot that I don't have my Twitch Prime anymore, but and now I'm seeing ads, which is upsetting. Which, by the way, since baccpack hasn't said it in a hot minute, do we got any primers here?
Any primers in the chat?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, yeah, Mikrow. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, buddy.
All right, and we're back. Hopefully the connection will be better this time. Let's hope that
Just
was
don't
just a
mention the
one-time thing.
connection. That'll get cut out in the YouTube video. Okay. Here we are, Mikrow versus Unga Bunga. Obviously, this match is looking a little tough for Milia because of Leo's ability to DP out of a ton of the setups. We're going to see the cross-up into the overhead. Great blocks there from Magoo.
It's gonna be the
Close
mix
flash,
starting.
knockdown, goes for the cross-up. Wonder if that was DP safe. It might have been because we did see the FD drop.
Oh, here we go. Back into the pressure, going straight into the super. This is gonna do quite a handful of damage. Doesn't break the wall because he's not close enough, but this is gonna start some corner pressure. Reversal super into the throw. Into the overhead. And that's gonna be Unga taking the first round. Back to
Runs up,
neutral
goes for the
throw.
throw. Actually going to punish some kind of button.
Oh, here you go. Into the mix
Cross up. We're
again.
not seeing any DPs yet so far from Unga. They're very respectful. Great
but there's a
block by
DP.
Mikrow. It's going to be a ton of
Right into the
damage.
super. But this doesn't kill.
I guess I
Yeah.
should never say a ton of damage with Milia because it's never a ton of damage. It's a ton of
never.
damage for Milia. We're going to see the DP into the RC. Gets caught by the 2D.
Oh, nice falling
And that is going to
J.
be, yeah, neutral jump JS. I think that's Magoo's specialty. He's super good at picking spots to neutral jump and then JSing afterwards. Fantastic throw on the cross up. Stay safe.
There it is. Welcome
Waits
to
on
the
the DP.
pressure.
A little bit of a trade. Burst
Spencer
gonna come
Burst
out.
does not want to hold the
Trap
mix.
in the corner once
Oh,
again.
great throw.
Mikrow punishing these bad habits of Unga Bunga to just kind of go for cross-ups. Getting really, really schnasty throws.
Oh, and I like that BRC into 2S, but I'm pretty sure maybe 2D would have been a way better option since I think it could have covered more space.
I don't know how I feel about that 5D there from Unga. Kind of gives Milia an out of the corner.
Oh, I was waiting for the burst.
Wow.
Even blocks it cross up, and now
Yeah, dash
Unga's just
under.
standing there.
Okay, Mikrow's kind of nasty for that. Mikrow's kind of nasty for that. Picking the spot to go for run-up throw. Obviously, they meant to call out the parry option.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Unga Bunga just kind of put himself in a bad situation. And Mikrow will be taking that first game. Yeah, when you're holding it, when you're in that stance mid-screen, all you can really do is throw out a button or parry. And Mikrow's like, well, I'm going to guess parry. Runs up, goes for the throw, and just happened to, like, squeeze into the timing of a whiffed button. You know?
You have to really react when you're in back turn stance on Leo and neutral, since it's not really that good of a spot for him, since he can't block in there. So he just got to sit there and just like, yeah, this is just a hard call out. I feel like it's mad disrespectful if you go for what you call it, back turn and neutral. So you're just like, you're in your opponent's head at that point.
I think after Unga loses that first game, I think we're going to see a lot more DPs. I think you should ascend it as Unga here.
And this is going to be some damage right into the wall break, back to round start, and that's going to be a nice 6P from Unga.
Yeah, great 6P on the engaging JS. Something you always have to be looking out for against Amelia. Nice cross up.
Fortunately does not get anything with the 2K2D. What's the throw? Unga does not.
Notice that Unga is no longer going for... I was about to say no longer going for a bunch of cross-ups, but of course he goes for a cross-up immediately.
You know, but he's playing a
Frame
lot
trap,
more like,
we just stay in, jumps in. Fantastic tech there from Unga.
There's the DP.
That's the DP. Oh, don't cross up.
Oh, here we go. Cross up into another run through.
Hasn't needed to extend. Drops it though. Throws away the bar for free. Mikrow gonna get out. Runs in. Gets the knockdown. Burst coming out.
Does not want to hold it.
Oh,
And this
wow.
is-
Yeah, just walks into the far slash. Gonna get hit. Now we're gonna be all tied up 1-1.
The one. Nice, nice. But yeah, no, Anga's playing more of like, like mid-range footsies, not really going for like, crossed up. Funny enough, I haven't seen him play so aggressive against Mikrow. I guess because it's just so hard to catch Melia so much. And now we going into
It
game.
says 2-1 though. Oh,
3.
Twin, can you change the score to 1-1? That first game didn't count because, like, you know, there was an issue,
Yeah.
and then Mikrow stopped playing. Gotcha.
Let's go. Right into the pressure, into the throw. The
Yep,
back
all
is turned
aggression,
right
into the throw, into the throw. Yep, into the overhead. Super, super difficult to block.
Armeister, RC, I do agree, but it's going to put yourself into the corner. Does not care. DP. I am holding
Yeah.
down back.
Goes for the meaty 2S, gonna get caught out by that DP.
2K2D. Right, let's get this pressure started. Into the cross-up. Oh, the loops. Oh, Mikrow has to hold that. Like, I don't understand why that's a thing. Like, when Leo does back turn H, if he stance cancels it and, like, you know, gets the time right, he is +5. So it's still Unga's turn, but clearly Mikrow getting back into the corner, but spending the burst. And footsies. That's a 2K taking the run.
Yeah, that was a really solid round there, played by Unga.
Mm-hmm. I have a question. Why is Leo back turn 5? Like Leo back turn H +5? Like, who thought of that? Like, why? Why? Like, why is that a thing?
You know, I can't point to exactly who did it, but I will say it's quite the vision.
I don't think this is Dice Case vision. Dice Case vision is unpunishable SDP in a vanilla patch. I miss those days. Soul SDP, unpunishable. Just throw that out in neutral. Can't do anything about it. Why can't we go back to those days? Oh, those were the days. All right, and we're gonna see a grab from the run through punish. Ooh, tries to hit the burst. I'm pretty sure with that jump cancel right there. And this is gonna be another run through. Mikrow blocks that. Backdashes, which wish to throw, and this is gonna be some nice mix. Let's go into the super.
Yeah, Mikrow finally getting a chance to play the game.
On JS, PRC is gonna have Unga react that with the 6P, and now let's go right into some staggers.
Unga's pressure is looking a lot cleaner since last time I saw him play. Great answer in the 5P as well. Should be baiting out this super. Yep. Just gets a throw though. You could have gotten a full combo. I guess opts to go for the Oki instead. Has the meter. This should kill.
Yeah. It's interesting to see Unga play, like, you know, a different style with this pressure. I guess he's playing more reactive. He's waiting for Mikrow to press a button because he does button, back off, wait, and then like, oh, you're not pressing a button? I'm gonna continue. 2K, 6P right into the corner. Yeah, see this close slash run up. Mikrow, great 2K to stop Unga's pressure. This is footsies right here.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of button staggers with the small buttons. Generally, we want to do against options like that is backdash.
Right, yeah. Just
Not
like
gonna be
just
low
easy get out of the
recovery,
pressure.
but yeah, you can backdash them because of the short range.
Oh, the chip
Did
damage
he get
is gonna
chipped
make the
out?
DP fall through.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like, he knew the DP was coming, but unfortunately he didn't have FD. And also, I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna be gone for one game since I have some laundry that I have to do real quick. I'll be back in, like, you know, like 2 minutes or so.
Okay. Also back at 4-1. It's not 4-1, it's 3-1, right? We're not counting that first game where Mikrow stopped playing. Unless we're not counting that and it's still 4-1. Okay. So Cryo's just molding in the chat. Very cool, very cool. Runs up, goes for the throw, gonna whip. Gets the burst out. There's a landing JH. We're gonna see the knockdown. Gets burst out of Unga as well. I feel like as Leo, you don't have to commit to the burst whenever Melia gets 2D knockdown because you are always threatening that DP. You could save it for scary situations, like when you're about to be killed from a combo. That being said, obviously this put Unga in a great situation. Has 2 bars now. Extends the pressure, goes to the 5D, extends it again. Unless this kills, this really wasn't worth it. Okay, never mind. Leo just does absurd damage. That was the back end third of Milia's HP off of a 5D red RC. Big stick speed, gonna get a reset from it. Gets a 2K into the 6K. Nice hit. Trapping Magoo into the corner, but Mikrow gonna find his way out. Gets caught by the DP during that JP. Probably some kind of timing on a setup. 2K into the 2K. Gonna do great at catching probably a delayed jump. Goes for the cross up. Puts it all on the line against a DP. Great block. Unfortunately, DP into the red RC into the low will close out that game. And it looks like we're going to see a swap from Mikrow to the Testament. Not really what I was looking at, honestly. I forgot that Mikrow has a pocket Testament. If they're familiar with Testament, I wish they would have swapped a little sooner, as this is probably a better matchup. Obviously, they're not as comfortable on the character. I know they've been a Milia player since the start of the game, but you know, sometimes the matchups will make you do crazy things. Backs off. Great 2D counter hit. Jumps in. Gets another counter hit. Keeping Unga Bunga cursed. I really like the footsies that both players are playing right now. Very non-committal, but at the same time, high reward for either player if they do get those hits. That's just the kind of matchup that we're seeing. Obviously, the win condition for Testament is to get the opponent in the corner and kind of spaced out. In this case, you want to get outside of the range of Leo's DP and then just give him a constant barrage of normals. And Unga looks pretty confused right now. The dramatic pause. But it doesn't look like he's too comfortable in the matchup. Not that a lot of people are. This is a very new character. Will DP, though, after the close slash. Fantastic 2K challenge. Great staggers. Gonna get the hit. Verse gonna come out. Okay, the close slash. Mikrow was waiting for the DP and will take that first round very convincingly, honestly. I know it was a little slower and grindy, but was able to take it. We're going to see the 2D counter hit. Gets the throw. Into a ton of damage. Unga has me to stay safe. Yep, he will commit to something into the PRC. Yeah, tries to control some space. Going to get air to air though. Unga seems a lot more comfortable challenging from the air in this matchup, which means that I want Magoo to play a little more grounded and just focus on anti-airing when those air to airs do come, or when those jump-ins do come. We're going to see a round start. Far slash going to get 6 speed. Very nice counter hit. Gets a knockdown. Keep the opponent at bay with this zoning. Yeah, 5K, just a fantastic option for Unga to make space in. Baits out the burst, gets the hit, and could this be it for the set? No, it won't actually. Not going to be enough damage. Doesn't get the meter in time, and the fireball will close out that set. 5-1 for Unga Bunga Caveman. Testament top 15? Yeah, that's the positive way of looking at it. Love when your character's in top 15. Unga Bunga just took the set 5-1.
Oh wow, I missed out on that much. Damn.
We did have a Testament swap from Magoo.
Oh.
Unfortunately, though, wasn't able to make it happen, even though they looked pretty good the first round. Man, I think if Mikrow had swapped earlier, I think it would have looked a little nicer for him.
I feel like Testament would definitely be a better option against Leo, but as you could see, or as I heard,
yeah, sometimes you got to pick your comfort pick, like with Oust though. Like they tried to pull out the chip and it just didn't work, and then they ended up losing for it. Maybe Mikrow saw that and was like, "Yeah, I probably shouldn't pull out the Testament." Regardless, though, we do now have our top 4 confirmed: Alj on the Viking, Jarvis on the Soul, Oust on the Faust, and Unga Bunga Caveman on the Leo. Let's get
Oust on the
Algae and
Faust.
Jarvis up next.
And so we have 3 games left, pretty much, but all of them are going to be first to 5.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 3 sets up next.
So who we have first? We got
Algae and
versus
Jarvis. Yeah.
Mhm. All right, cool. So we got
Yeah, you guys are good to
Viking
start.
and Soul, or so we're gonna think. Okay, yeah, no, Jarvis is pulling out the Soul. I wonder how many character swaps we're gonna see in this.
And one
This
per
game.
loss. One per loss.
One loss, I'm out. Like you just gotta switch up your hand.
So the key to beating Jarvis is taking out the soul in game 1 and then not seeing it again for the rest of the set.
All right, so let's see. Viking versus Soul. This is a interesting matchup since you kind of have to like be a little bit more careful with your pressure as Soul, since Viking has that parry in store, and that I guess that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that really has to change out.
I can't tell if I've desynced or if this is just some weird way of playing the neutral. We're going to see a 2S counter hit.
Oh yeah, no.
Gets the hit
I guess they're
into the
just
safe
button
jump.
checking.
Yeah, a little bit of a button check. Oh, very nice 6P there. That one's actually pretty tricky to anti-air due to the variable timing.
Yeah. Kabari's gonna
Kabari
start
gonna
at the
catch.
pressure.
Goes for the throw, probably cross period to maintain corner advantage. Yep, actually gonna get DP'd. Jarvis is waiting for it, gets the command grab. Gonna be great damage, gets far slash counter hit as well, confirms into the 5K, into a ton of damage.
Oh,
Gonna drop though. Goes for the 6P on the cross up once again, not gonna work out.
His 6P tries to catch him with the anti-air, but Algae's like
2 bars
up,
here, just gonna be
jumping off.
really, really pressure pressure. No, actually goes for a 2D, gonna whiff. Jarvis jumps in with the JH. And I think I desync.
lagging, but
Or
I
they're
think
dropping
no, I think
frames.
yeah, they're dropping frames. I'm pretty sure they both stopped.
All right, we seem to be back. Oh
Joe,
no,
you
Algae
good?
going into danger. Okay, good. Walks forward. Doesn't have the meter back just yet. Playing very reactively. Gets 6P. You got to play aggressive. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You have to move in to not lose the meter.
Moving just to save that meter.
Yeah,
Oh,
gets hit
no.
by the JH.
Could have extended
And
the
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 6S
success is
can
gonna
close
catch
out the
him.
round. Very unfortunate.
Oh, that was unfortunate. The lag really put Algae at a disadvantage there. Nice 5P catching the Bannerbringer. I mean, not Bannerbringer, Banner Revolver. I always confuse between the two, even though I main the character.
That was a great jump there from Algae. Unfortunately, they picked JS instead of JH. That would have been the Spirit landing normal.
Right.
Instead, they whiffed the JS though, and they got punished and took a bit of
Tries to
damage.
go
You
for
know,
the
a little bit of
skibbity
damage. Gets the hit into the safe jump. Gets the counter hit. Close slash into the BRC. Oh, drops the combo, but does maintain that
Gonna be a nice
advantage
combo
with
right
the
here.
Escobar. Oh, was that a timed meaty 2K?
I have no clue. I'm pretty sure it's a setup, but that close slash,
They
that
BRC'd
good
it
push.
Parry. They put it all on the line. I think the safest thing to go for in that situation is just throwing out, air throw, right? You just jump up and air throw, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have done that. Or maybe just like, just get out of the corner and just in general. As like a back up a little bit, like, just want to play a little bit safe just because like, you're like like your life is close to ending. So, but still, it's just going to be that close slash just sealing that round, that game. And I need to wake up. But that's going to be Jarvis taking things 1-0 over Algae. Not swapping the characters just yet. We'll see though. If Jarvis does take
You can only swap in a loss.
Yeah. So wait. Let's see. Round start.
Jumps in with the JH.
JS into Yo Johnson. I see Algae use that a lot. Isn't Yo Johnson like punishable at that range? Like, you're very
So
unsafe.
you can delay it and get closer to the ground, and you will be plus.
Right.
Very slightly, but enough to threaten a 2K.
Mm-hmm.
Or a close slash if you're close enough. Big bait on the DP. Viking is so good at these safe jumps. I see Jarvis is getting hit a ton after these Kabaris. I don't think they're respecting the safe jumps almost at all. RC to stay in, goes to the held 5D, great backdash into the PRC. That was incredible.
Nice, good stuff from Jarvis right there. I'll say the round start option is 6P. Oh, he guessed right on the jumping, but just a little bit too early on the 6P. 6P again,
6P,
getting a nice counter hit. Safe jump into the burst bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, still respecting that DP. 6H not going to cut it there. Jumps in with it. Yeah, once again picking the wrong button. If LJ had picked a different button other than JS, maybe it would have worked out. Or if they'd done neutral jump instead of forward jump. But
That's
they will be closing out that round.
All right, round start again. 6P, 2S is going to low profile in. This is going to be Algae starting the pressure. Oh, nice backdash.
Yeah, I think that was a miscalculation there from LJ because Jarvis has not been respecting the jump-ins. So going for a throw there just doesn't seem great because obviously they've been doing something there, and clearly now we see that it's probably a backdash.
Oh, just bend her finger just to close the gap. Just walks forward into the throw. That's going to be Jarvis. Now 2-0 up over Algae.
Yeah, has the 2-game advantage. Doesn't mean much in a first to 5. Obviously, you still have plenty of time to adapt, but you got to be a little nervous, you know, because every loss, you know, the lead gets bigger and bigger, comes harder to overcome.
Yeah, the nerves start kicking in. Just like, oh, I now have to like win these many games just to catch up. I've been there.
All you can do is take it one game at a time.
Exactly. You just got to stick to, you have to be in that one game. And once that one game is over, it's like, okay, now move on to the next game. Don't think about like, you know, the long run. Just think of like now, like I have to win this game right here. Like, what can I do this game? Not like, what can I do for like the next, like, I don't know, 8 games.
Yeah, it's usually the way to go about it. Taking it one game at a time. We're going to see the 6P. 2S count it, force the burst out. A little bit of a trade in the air. Throws out the preemptive JD. Oh, back into Yo's hands. Going to hit. Big 6H counter hit. Do you know the conversion, though?
Oh, looks like he does. And that's going to be that 6H breaking the wall.
Doesn't end with super, though, for the hard knockdown and the safe jump.
Yeah, probably because the wall was already like a bit damaged right there. So that 6H was able to, like, you know, go back into the wall break. BRC, good awareness with the 6P on the 6S.
That's great. Unfortunately, though, the round isn't over yet. You could still definitely die in one hit to soul. Gets the RC. Yep, tries to go for the burst bait. What an air throw on the air dash out.
Oh, that's very punishable. Oh, the opportunity is not close around, but that Kabari follow-up is going to take everything. That was close.
That was super, super close. To Tommy Mac, going to stop the 6S. Jumps over the H-Kabari, punishes the 6P whiff. Goes for a 6H, that's me punished as well. Both players are playing very, very committal right now. How much damage was that, dude?
That's soul damage. Like you don't question it. That's just soul damage right there.
Goes for the command grab, and that okay. This character's pretty good.
I think Soul's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, once again delaying the aerial approaches and baiting out these 6Ps. Big Fafnir should be a nice conversion here.
Meaty with the counter.
That's
hit, unfortunately. Yeah.
Drops it. Yeah, that'll be it though.
You have to burst here. Yeah.
I think he used 6P there to try to be burst safe. Still got caught though, and Jarvis now 3-0.
You playing Street Fighter with those cross-up jump kicks? Like, oh my god. 3-0 right now, so still we're not going to see any character switch from Jarvis. Still rocking the soul. I see Algae has sort of like, you know, the right idea with his game plan, but what do you think that Algae needs to, like, you know, like really, like, you know, like take a game off of Jarvis right here?
I was just about to say they need to take it to the air, and mostly that is because Jarvis keeps jumping up and baiting out reversals exactly like that. Right there was parry before with 6Ps, and you can stop this by just doing rising JS and make them adapt by engaging more on the ground. Because right now Jarvis is almost entire. What a parry! almost entirely
Alright.
engaging in here.
What a
Gold
gold burst, what the
As the RC here, fantastic 6P there, calling out the follow-up and takes the round while LJ had a bar in the back.
6P round starts, gonna call out the Kamari, I'm pretty sure.
That was a fantastic bait
Bro.
on the parry. I want to see more parries in the string for sure. It is a little weird though that every time you've gone for it, it's getting baited. Pretty unfortunate, really.
Jarvis is in Algae's head right now. Oh, but that counter JS is gonna say otherwise right now. Getting the momentum started.
Yep.
Oh, I think
Air
that's
dashes
6K,
after the
so it's
JS
supposed to be a
stays
DP.
in. Okay, that could have been a safe jump. Back dashes, RC to stay in. Baits the burst, and Jarvis now 4-0, playing out of his mind right now.
Holy. If you're Algae, you gotta feel bad after, like, you know, getting that burst fader right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's how everyone feels when they get burst baited, period, right? It's like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
That's
I'm
like,
dumb.
well, I got called out. Woo. And that's gonna be Algae up 4-0 right now against Jarvis up 4-0 against Algae right now. I don't know, but I believe in a comeback from Algae's for Algae. I believe you could put up a fight. Like you said, just like, you know, keep more like, you know, air approaches right here going. Ooh, but stops it with running with the close slash.
Big 2S into the conversion. Oh, drops the combo though. That should have been another 2S.
But it's 6P into the Kamari pressure. Kamari, let's go. Corner pressure. Keeping Jarvis locked out into the throw. What's the ops right here? Oh, nice. That JH was just median up in time just to catch a DP. Or was he high enough in time? I don't know.
Either way, that was a great round. Big 6P
Yeah.
on the anti-air, finally timing these correctly. That was an air dash, so a little easier to time. Goes for a close slash anti-air. That was a little bold. Obviously, would have gotten a really big reward had it been right. Sends Jarvis to the corner, gets the meter. Opts to not use it to stay in, holding it for the neutral. Gets, oh no, it's gonna be a whiff though.
Oh, gets the wild throw, but doesn't RC in time to get the damage in the combo.
Yeah, I think that was a PRCOS in case they whiffed.
I mean, that could have, but even if the wild throw hit, like, you could have PRC after the wild throw. I mean,
Yeah, it can be a little tough in the scrambles though. You don't want to get caught. You don't have burst in the back. Gets hit by the 6H, and this should be Jarvis losing his first game.
yeah.
I think we're seeing the switch.
We're gonna see the switch. Is it gonna happen? Well, odds are yes. Who do you think is gonna switch to next? Nago?
I hope not Nago, because I feel like Viking bullies Nago.
So
You probably want to see a Kai here. I
Alright,
mean,
yeah,
you want to know
he
what
could
I
have
want to
Kai.
see? I want to see a Gold Lewis. Of course, I always want to see a Gold Lewis.
He's just gonna switch his soul colors. It makes up a Kai.
And it looks
here
like
we
we
go.
will be seeing a Kai.
So Kai versus Viking.
Yeah, Viking is very much so a neutral-based character, and Kai just does that a little better. Obviously, not as degenerate options such as JS, which we just saw there, but very solid kit overall for dealing with aggressive characters.
Oh, that
Great
back dash
backdash
is
in
gonna
the
call
throw.
it whip throw.
Jumps in, goes to the delayed backdash, but the delayed close slash going to catch it. PRC to stay in, backdash. Bars, oh, okay, goes to the 6B. Going to be a trade on the 2D. PRCOS
PRC.
from LJ. Wanted to stay safe from Meaty. Was able to do that, but at the cost of a bar.
This is very punishable
that's
right
gonna
here.
punish.
Oh, no.
Oh, no big punish, though. What a conversion from
Whoa.
Jarvis. PRCOS again. LJ just playing with no meter this whole game.
that
IP
throw was
into
good,
the throw.
Alright,
That
let's
was just
go.
an incredible round. That was just literally an incredible round of Kai.
Yeah. Jarvis now 1 round away from taking this set and knocking Algae out of the tournament. Oh, Jay, if that all combo right there. Ooh, tries to call out the follow-up with the 6P.
Yep.
So
Oh,
jump
goes for the
into
wake
the
up throw. Assume that they would respect the DP. Oh, PRC
that's
back,
like-
tries to convert, mess it up. There should be a wake up super, and it should be baited.
Yep.
Are they going to
Doesn't get the
burst?
punch now.
Bait the burst? No. Outside of the range. Goes for the parry. Going to get hit. Burst out. And Alj is on their last limbs here. Next hit means they're out of the tournament. And yeah, the Scum Dipper going to close it out. Jarvis taking this at 5-1, 4 wins with the Soul and 1 with the Kai, securing a spot in grand finals of this tournament.
The jack of all trades, Jarvis, now made it to grand finals, showing clearly, like, you know,
He's just good. Biology's still putting up a fight. Really good run from him in the tournament right now. He will be going home in what place? Don't know the standings so much.
That was, well, it's third, tied for third.
Tied for third. Not bad.
Yep.
I mean, you're here in the first place. So even if like, you know, you're the even if like, you know, you're in last place in this tournament, first you made it here in the first place. So you should still feel like, you know, really proud of yourself. So like good show from like, you know, everyone around here. Good stuff.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know what we're doing here, this is an invitational tournament based on people that have won this tournament previously. We hosted a weekly for like 2 months, and these are the players that we got. So we'll be doing this again, by the way, starting June 17th with our weeklies, and then we'll do another invitational with those winners. But regardless, here we are, Oust versus Unga Bunga.
Oh, let's go. Let's see how Unga Bunga approaches the Faust matchup. Since I feel like Leo is going to have quite a bit of time just trying to get in when Faust is just throwing like a bunch of stuff on the screen.
I don't know. I feel like Leo probably has a pretty easy time getting in with options like the dash, obviously, and then 5K.
The dash, but clearly, like, you know, if you're thinking of like, you know, other characters that have like, you know, don't have hard times, like, you know, getting with a zone, or like you think of maybe like Chip, Soul. I mean, those characters have runs, but then I think about Giovanna as well, and she has a dash, but not so much about like, you know, Leo. I'm pretty sure like, you know, at full screen he can't really do much, but clearly like when he's in, he's in. As you can see right now that Unga Bunga is taking his turn right now with this pressure and gonna get a nice combo into the wall break.
Yeah, that was a really sick delayed JS there. Tried to account for both the super as well as Wigga Mash, able to do that.
Oh, safe jumps
TP into the RC, and the 2K2D will close out the round.
that 2P, the round start option.
Yeah,
There we
Faust
go.
2P round start is good and bad. It kind of just pushed them away from you, which is what you want as Faust, but it's not necessarily giving the greatest advantage. It's kind of tapping them a little bit, pushing them back.
It's kind of a check.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a check.
Oh, the burst is going to
Probably
keep
JD here. Yep, you always got to be looking for the JD when you're holding onto the Afro. YRC, and the YRC actually happened during the Afro explosion, so did not have to hold that.
Oh, tries to go for the run through, but doesn't quite get the cross up. Wake up throw.
Big wake up throw. Can Oust find his way back into this round? Backs off. Unfortunately, not the greatest item to cover potential wake up options.
There you go. Unga closing the gap. And
Great dash getting under the Faust.
It's gonna be...
That's like the best way to deal with love. If you have a character that moves fast on the ground, you just get under it and punish him.
Yeah, exactly. Like either you have like a good dash, or you could just like, you know, just maybe even like stuff like core characters to like, you know, move weave under.
It's going to be Unga 1-0 up against Oust.
All right. Let's see what we got here on the round start option from both of these players. 2K backs off respects option.
Yep, gets
Two
the double
bombs are on
bomb.
the table. It's a trumpet. Any Faust? Is he gonna get the trumpet? He will.
Meteor?
Oh, meteor's out.
I just realized we didn't see 3 meteors last round from Oust.
Oh no.
Very
He's gotta earn
unfortunate.
those meteors again. Oh, here we go. As you say that, now he's starting to get the meteors.
Oh, wow.
That was
Great
nice.
reset there with the command grab. Yeah, great chases. Oust going to take that first round.
Here we go back into the zoning game. Mini Faust is out. Gonna mess up Unga's confirm right there.
Meteor
Meteor
again.
is out again.
Hey, this is the Oust I know and love. Goes for the 5D, gonna get DP'd out. Goes for a throw, gonna be a whiff. Gets a hammer.
Still
Stay
in the guard
same
point.
side. Uses RC to stay in. Unfortunately, gonna get caught though. Unga will have Meteor here as well. This can be very difficult for Oust to get out of. 2K into the 2K stagger. Gonna catch the delayed jump. Big 2H. Hammer gonna cover. Yep. Walks right into it. Grabs the donut. Takes the free hit. Goes for the 2K 2D.
All right, into the
Stays
pressure.
plus from the H fireball. And has
And
the
this is
meter
gonna go.
to close
Wow.
out the round.
And the animation still goes. That's just disrespectful. Just hitting a corpse. Bomb is out, but I'm pretty sure the guard point is gonna, yeah, it's gonna tank right through that. He's just holding all this. Unga Bunga is just showing that he just does not care. It's like, what if I just guard point like through all of this? But still,
Yeah, it's really
even though
strong. Most options. The problem is Faust 2H is just a really, really hard call. We're going to see the teleport into the command grab. Into a definite safe jump here. Yep. And
no,
yeah, tries to make the
burst.
burst. Unga not going to fall for it. Gets hit. Takes the 5K damage. Not going to be the most, but you're in a pretty good spot to take this. 2H into the scalpel.
You have to burst here. Yep.
No, Oust, you could have PRC'd and punished him for it.
Oh, you could have even at that range.
For sure, yeah. As soon as you start pulling you in, you could have PRC'd in because you knew they were going to burst. Because they were dead.
Yeah. But that's gonna be Oust taking game 2. Now I'm making the score even 1-1. But can we talk about how like I just like that option from Unga Bunga? Like he was just holding that like guard point stance, just like approaching Faust. But still, even though you are invincible from like mid to upper body, you're still like vulnerable to lows. So Faust can easily shut you down with that 2H, which was really nice to see that Oust knew that.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1.
So let's see how this match is gonna play out right now. Round start DP, you're insane, Unga. What
You are insane for that. We're going to see the 2D challenge, which is going to avoid the command grab. Usually slower normals like that will lose command grab, but Leo 2D does put him airborne, so it is unique in that aspect. Yep, great dash onto the love. Gets the hit. Wake up super though. Should be enough. Should be a nice little wall break here. Yeah. Remember when Faust didn't have a hard knockdown after the super? Oh, well, never mind.
Or even a wall break as well. Let's see what's the mix. Goes for a low, blocks it. You're still plus. Easy to back off right there. Goes for a throw. What's the mix? High, low, throw. Even I got hit.
Yeah, Leo is a tough cookie to block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough.
Even I, as a commentator, got hit.
They're gonna make his stance options guard crush, so you can't YRC out. That'd be great. You should also just do Gold Lewis chip damage. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. Gold Lewis chip damage. Maybe even Jacko chip damage as well.
Yeah, he does 4 stance Ks and you lose a fourth of your life. That's what I'd like to see.
Maybe in season 2.
Would love to see that. Has the RC to extend. Baits the burst. Gets the 2A, just be a good damage. I think you could have killed there. But instead, going to let himself get YRC'd. Oust not going to build meter for the rest of this round.
Oh, nice 2H. Catches him right for the counter hit. But Unga Bunga is going to get the... Gets hit by the meteors and shuts everything down. Shuts me up. Bomb is out on the table. So is the trumpet. Unga Bunga is holding that into the item super.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Oust going to take that.
You got to take that right back. Round start DP here.
Round start DP once again. A little bit of a maniac for it, but you know what? If it works. Big 2H.
His H shutting down, really keeping the zoning game consistent against Unga Bunga.
Unga is trying to guess a lot neutral, and Oust is beating it by just, delaying options, using lows. And yeah, Faust sucks.
Those reversal
Confirmed.
options. He's just dancing around Oust, just like, oh, which way am I gonna go? Which way am I gonna go?
Big overhead into the super, and that should be enough to close out this game. Unga should.
No, not quite. He's gonna lead to the hard knockdown though. Boost the throw, and yep, that's gonna be it.
And now Unga will be taking his second game, going up 2-1. in the set.
I like how someone said in the chat, Unga Bunga does not block. He's charging. True. You can
It's
see that
true,
clearly
yeah.
in round start.
He does a dash, and then he's like, do I dash again or do I 6P? Okay, well, you know, you can beat both those options with 2H is the thing.
I'm not blocking. This is just activation for my secret trap card. DP's right into the mix. Why is Leo DP just like the best DP in the game? Come on.
Because
He's
it has
so
the
good.
biggest hitbox, it's super fast,
Biggest-
it's a flash kick motion, and it leads into your mix-ups, and it's your win condition.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just like, why? Like, there's a lot
Why
of things
does
I
it do
just
those
question with
things?
Leo. Just like, why? It's like,
It's the vision, dude. What do you want from me?
I thought Soul was the vision still. Like, I'm still very Soul biased. Not this guy.
There's enough gorilla for both of us. Cross up into the PRC, runs up, goes to the man grab. Going to be with. Very
Right
nice
into the
DP there
DP.
from Unga. Should be
Let's
a
start the
cross
mix.
up here. Yeah, great.
Right back in
Great
the back
damage,
turn
has
as
the
well.
meter as well. Goes for the overhead to avoid the throw. Could have converted that with RC, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe even Super could have killed there as well, but
Yeah, gets the afro. Gonna be some. Oh, gets rid of the afro though at the end there. YRC, bar for bar. Fast as a bar here though. Back's probably at
tries
teleport
to
any
go for the
second
parry.
now. How to use this meter is faster. Trap in the corner now. Oh, great
Yeah,
challenge with
2P's,
the TP. Can close it out.
checking.
What song is this?
6 Black 7 Guns.
Is this an Exert song?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Exert soundtrack is goated. And then you get songs like, I don't know, Lily, Birthday Train. Like, you
Those are
get
from,
a little bit of
Accent
in there. No, Lily and Birthday Train are from Exert.
No, I mean they were probably in Exert. They're from Accent Core.
I'm getting mixed. No, I'm pretty sure they came from Exert. What?
I'll open up a file right now. I downloaded the albums for YouTube videos. No, yeah, I'm gonna go check right now.
Check right now.
I'm checking right now. Yeah.
Try to prove me wrong, huh?
I'm proving you wrong right now in the middle of the set.
Anyway, speaking of set, back to the set right here.
Oh, it's from Guilty Gear Sign. My bad. Not Accent Core.
So technically, I'm right. Oh,
You're
that's
right?
gonna make
What do you
this
mean?
stupid. I mean, Sign, then there was Exard, then there's Exard Rev 2. So, like, I'm right. I'm right.
You said it's from Exert.
Backpack, you are mixing me up right now. Like, my brain hurts when I'm talking right now. Like, holy shit. You're trying to process everything you're saying, bro. Just like, bro, kill up. You're mixing me harder than Unga Bunga is mixing up Oust. Like, holy shit.
Oh man.
It's the IRL schmix I'm gonna get.
Oh, he won that game.
That was Unga. Unga won
Okay.
that
Wait,
game.
I was pulling out the Leo.
The Leo mirror match?
Mankind knew that they
I think Oust is malding right now.
I could imagine.
duel one.
Let's
I
see.
think he's full on malding.
Let's see.
I think he's
Let's see.
throwing away a game here. I don't think there's a chance he takes this with his level 80.
Oh, you never know.
Leo.
You can like step into the mind of Oust. Oh, he's going back turn neutral. Right
Big
to the
hit,
cross
the cross
right
up.
here. Parry
Nice parry
calls
as
out the mash. Into the 2-on-4H. This is gonna be back into round start. 2-2 success into PRC. Oh,
Yes, is with DP.
Oh, so
And
we're playing
this is
Guile now. Okay.
the footsie's Guilty Gear is known for.
The ground-based footsies that Guilty Gear is best known for. Oh, that
I
counter
think
on
you
the
could have
12-4S.
killed if you didn't use that RC there. Well,
The parry.
that's just, you know,
Unfortunate.
that's life.
You just gotta hold that. Just like, yeah, that's Leo. Guard point into the counter hit. He's just swinging. Gonna get the nice extension off of the red RC. Gonna see a little bit of my frame shopping for a second there.
Unga gonna take a ton of damage. Can Oust take a round with Unga's own main?
It seems like this round is definitely in his favor right now. Gonna jump over the JD. Oh,
What is
6P.
though? Respecting the DP from too far away, I think. PRC's saying gets conversion off the S fireball, and this should be a very juicy punish. Takes the OTG 6H, backs off. Tried to anticipate the DP. Did not come out. And
Tries
Oust
to
in
pull
a
the
pretty
jump
good
out,
position to close this out. I think you want to get an H fireball as soon as possible. No way.
Oh, wait. This is...
Got
Oh,
him. Got him.
let's go. The Giuna. Go back turn, count. Go into back turn, count to 3 super. Gonna throw. Now we're back into the mix. Oh, calls out with just backdash in there. And here we go. Unga is now in the blender right here. Gonna get that meaty back turn S. Burst, get off of me. Now we're just playing Guile right here. This is a completely different game. Run through. Tech throw. They're in the hive mind. They're in each other's heads.
This matchup is something else, huh? Big hit, and that will close it out. Unga now up 4-1 over Oust. Are we going to see the swap back, or are we going to see the maulding second run back on Leo?
It would be so funny to see Oust just like make a comeback with the Leo. Like, oh, come on. That would be hilarious.
I won't lie, it would be funny.
Just a little bit of trolling right here.
I think we're seeing the Faust, though.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get the character swap, which I agree. Or maybe we might see a different character, maybe a secret third character. But I think the Faust is definitely the right option, though.
Oh, pulled out Potemkin?
Oh, I was right. The secret third character. So we got Faust.
Does Potemkin do particularly well against Leo? I mean,
I
guess if you really know Potemkin, I guess you can play around DP with Garudas. But I don't know, man.
No, I mean, Leo does a job by closing in the gap for you. So all you have to do is just like, you know, just...
GG's out. Processing in the chat. 2D, that's a knockdown. Goes for Garuda. Great backdash there from Unga. Not going to hold anything that's fake. Close slash into the pop buster.
Baits out the burst.
Burst hit as well. Yeah, a little rough.
Into the overhead.
Not looking too good if you're an Oust fan.
Oust fans in shambles right now, but who knows? Who knows what he's capable of in this Potemkin? And Unga is just like waiting there. He knows he has the life lead. He doesn't really have to approach. If he wants to, he can play lane. But Oust out here, closing the gap, getting the heat knuckle. Doesn't get the best Oki off of this though. Oh,
backdashes though. That should be it. Unless Unga actually committed the burst. Wants this round bad. PRC 2S into the Garuda, which will catch the backdash.
UK2D right into the mix. Here you go. Oh, 5K dash cancel. Right back into the mix. What's the guess? Low. And I would just respect each other. Just stare down.
Yeah, you don't really have to ever aggress on Potemkin. You can make them commit to something big and then whiff punish. Especially when you have 2 bars to work with here, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly like that. Wait for the burst. Yeah, it just has all the time in the world to get this burst out. I don't think you should commit to... Yeah, no, this is incorrect. You should have killed off that Unga for sure, because he's not going to give you the burst. He's definitely not going to give you the burst from here. Going on to the potentially final round. The set closing round.
No. Oh, there it is, though. The Potemkin Buster.
He just got paw buster between close slash and 6H, which is kind of ridiculous. Because that is about the only option it would be against Leo.
Yeah. And 6H does have that long startup, so it was nice to see that he recognized that there was a gap there and just saw.
No, that was not a reaction. Don't give him that credit. That was a.
No. No, he's a
match
pop.
For your life.
He's playing pot right here. You got to give him all the credit he's given.
Back Mega Fist into the 2S. Gets the hit. RC as well.
Good. Into the heat knuckle.
Enough?
It
I was
is.
just a game with Potemkin. I didn't know he had those.
Oh, he gonna take those. Any day of the week that ends with Y, he gonna take those. Now it's really showing us stuff with Potemkin. Who knows? Could there be a comeback? Now the score is 4-2. All Oust has to do is just even up the score with just 2 more games. And if he wants to take it, well, he obviously he wants to take it, but like, you know, just 3 more games. That's about it. That's all you got to do. Just 3-0.
All I got to do is throw him. So easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw him real quick.
Let's do it real quick 3-0.
I round start car pop buster. It was a mega fist. I think Unga needs to start 5Ping after these mega fists. All right, we're seeing a lot of, too many side heads even.
Gonna get hit by one though.
Wasn't ready with a hammer fall.
Gonna PRC here. Make himself safe, and this is gonna spends the burst. Does not want to hold the pressure.
Yeah, I think they went for the close slash jump cancel there to not only bait a potential DP, but also to cover backdash.
Right.
As you know, I've been playing a little bit of Potemkin recently.
Oh yeah, you do. You consider yourself a professional with Potemkin now?
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna see the wake up throw.
Maybe even dropping a gold dose.
No. Overhead
Man.
into the close slash.
Just a quick, just a no. Let's go see what the round start option is right here. Back into neutral.
I'm just
You
playing
have
so
to PRC.
patient. This is the most patient I've ever seen him play. And gets caught.
Because you kind of have to be afraid when you're approaching Potemkin because he could just like, steal everything, which is one reversal pop buster perhaps. So I guess that's what Unga's fearing right now.
Great whiff punish. Or not really whiff punish, but engages after the whiff. Gets the counter hit because I was trying to press again. Burst coming out. He's throwing out so many side heads and not hammer falling after him. It's actually just not even worth ever throwing a side head if you're not going to hammer fall. Because you're not getting damage from it.
Yeah. Back to the round start. And I'm pretty sure Unga's definitely going to be taking this. Yep.
Absolutely. And once again, we are on set point.
Round start car pop buster. He tried to go for it there.
Yeah, probably.
That's
Gets
6.
the heat knuckle though. Not going to be the greatest of Oki, but you know what? Oh, great backdash.
I mean, kind of counter hit 5P right into the wall break. First doesn't want
is
to hold
out.
the low pressure.
No.
Oh, doesn't
Okay.
PRC the
Yeah, ups and out
hammer fall.
PRC. That would have been punishable. Gets in, use the RC, gets crossed up, blocks the overhead. Why is he coming out? This is blocked. Oh yeah, I feel
Really
like
close right
Unga
here.
should just be like, what was he waiting for there? He should have tried to media, I think. 2K 2D
Oh,
into the
DP.
DP in classic Leo fashion. Gonna stay plus because of the fireball. Has the meter as well. Yeah,
Pressure.
does it all
Red
over
RC does
again.
And I'm pretty sure. No, no, he doesn't get it. Rips the pop buster. Oh, that's gonna be Unga taking things 5-2 over Oust.
I'm so impressed with Unga right now. I think they've just improved so much since I've last seen them play.
Definitely.
Like,
They're definitely a really solid layup player.
their offense is just looking so clean. Like it looks like they're making decisions based on the resources the opponent has
Yeah.
and their tools as well. And I really respect it. And that being said, here we are, grand finals of the baccpaBrawl Invitational.
Let's go.
It's going to be Jarvis versus Unga Bunga Caveman.
Ooh, so we got Soul versus Leo. I'm pretty sure if Jarvis ever so feels like it, he could just start off with something else. But I'm pretty sure we've seen it. He's just gonna be starting off with Soul and seeing like he's gonna be testing out the waters a little bit. What are we gonna be seeing right here?
It's actually pronounced Jarvus, so true.
Jarvis. So we get the Soul Leo matchup, a matchup that I don't like playing as Soul because you kind of have to change up your defense a lot. One thing that Soul really relies on with his pressure is kind of like doing delay buttons, like frame traps with Gatlings. You can't do that when Leo has that DP, and all he has to do is just hold down back and then press up and heavy slash. You have to really change up your pressure a lot, make everything airtight, and kind of just call out the DP. So it's really annoying when you just really like just closing the gap of soul. But
Actually, this is the counterplay though. You just leave bigger gaps. If you leave bigger gaps, then you're forcing them to start guessing with mashes instead of DP because you'll punish their DPs. And Soul, I think, it has good enough neutral that they're like okay with just giving up turns sometimes, you know?
oh, this is gonna be Unga taking things first round.
Yeah, Unga takes that first round, holds on to the burst as well. Jarvis obviously close to building that back up. 6H round start. Unga does not want to deal with that damage, still wants to play this round. And because it was such an early burst, they'll probably build it back if it goes to a final round. We're going to see a far slash into a 2H. Far slash into 2D.
2D.
Good meme, good meme. 6P coming out, confirmed
That's
into
so
the
good.
knockdown. Not going to get a beat from it. Oh, but Fafnir into the Fafnir. Goes for the success, not going to chase correctly.
This is gonna lead
Gets
to
the
some nice
hit,
damage.
good
Though.
damage, not going to kill though.
RC.
RC. Probably
I'm pretty
not
sure
the way
he-
to go about that.
I'm pretty sure the RC buffered automatically, so he couldn't really, he couldn't do much.
Catch the
Catches
back
him with the
out.
run through.
Very nice baiting the cross up. Unga is not out of this round yet. It's going to convert to the corner, not going to wall break. And
Oh, gets the way up throw.
That's going to be. Like we said,
It's
though,
just
Unga
grand
going
finals.
to get that burst for this final game. Or final round, I mean.
Let's see, success to neutral game is strong here.
Oh,
tries to run up
great
DP. Let's ascend it.
Don't get DP'd here. Yep.
Let's go right into the super.
Damage. Doesn't want the Oki against character with a DP. Soul's got way too good a defense.
Oh,
And
I think.
you just got rolled.
Yeah, no, that powers through it.
Great.
He's gonna gold burst. He's gonna be able to take his turn back.
I had no idea it worked that way. RC to stay in. 2K into the 2K. Yeah, Unga has been getting so much value out of that, calling out delayed backdashes and delayed jumps. And wow,
What a 5D.
Unga taking that first game. I hate to say it. I've said it so many times, but I'm just so impressed with the way Unga's playing. This
Yeah,
is
I can't remember.
such a vast improvement from the last time we saw him play. Like, wow.
He's just a really solid Leo. Like, he has really good awareness as well. It's so unfortunate just to see Jarvis go like that with the heavy mob cemetery clashing with the Leo's heavy projectile, because that is just so much armor that Soul just has to hold it, and so he has enough time to stall. He got the gold burst, was able to take that round back, and just got the game for it. And that's gonna be Unga taking things 1-0. And surprisingly, Jarvis not having the character switch right now. Sticking with the Soul.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I see the round start option. You got the 2S. Backing off. Now we're playing the neutral game. 2D footsies. Both of these guys are just waiting for a whiff punish of some sort. Gets a nice counter hit off of the far slash. Doesn't confirm off of it, though.
We're going to see the 5K. Gets a knockdown, backs off, still respecting that DP.
Oh,
Gonna
what
get
a throw.
Both players are respecting each other's DPs. Don't want to give up a free turn by going for a meaty. And even if you respect the DP, you still might get like DPRC'd, which means you're giving up for free. You just teabag the neutral. Love that.
Nah, he's doing a Korean backdash.
Oh, for sure, for
Fine
sure.
second. Oh, the run up DP to call out the H projectile.
Oh, unfortunately, drops conversion though.
But doesn't get it to confirm off of the close slash. Okay, backs off. Now we're back into neutral. Ooh, gets the
Fantastic
counter
hit,
hit off
and
of the
next
release
hit
hit.
will close out this round for either player from here.
Jumps to the projectile and,
And the 5K will close it out.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, 2D's gonna catch the backdash after blocking the banner revolver, but this counter 6H gonna lead right into the corner. Yeah, DP. Okay, right here.
That shot. Gets hit. Nice conversion. Unga does have burst. Doesn't need to use it though, and baits the burst.
Loops right into the back turn. Doesn't have to break the wall.
Big 2D burst coming out for Unga as well. Goes to the 5K. Gets the meter. And
Did it, RC?
They've killed from there. I don't know if they could have killed from there. Regardless, they're going to be thinking about it till next week. Not able to close that one out. Didn't opt to use the meter. Goes to the 6 hit. Going to whiff. Gets a nice little whiff punish.
And so throw back turn. What's the mix? Nice
for it again. Unfortunately, going to get 5K'd out. ERC's in. Gets close slash.
Gets
And
a nice combo off of this.
that is worst case scenario. Use your meter and you get hit for a big combo. And you're in the corner. And you're minus frames. And you get caught back dashing. And you died. Sure. Okay, you didn't die.
Oh, no, you didn't get it.
Lost the meter.
You committed to the 5K. And now Jarvis got the positive bonus. The meter gets 6P though.
It's 6P though. It's not over yet. We're in a mixed situation. Big DP. Yep. Oh, yep. You had to.
Wow.
You had to. What a play there from Unga. Yeah. Soul with meter. Yeah. I mean, either way, you have to bait there because the two most common options there are going to be DP into RC as well as super into stay safe with RC. So you account for both by baiting.
Yeah, exactly. You see like a solar, any character with like a really good reversal option with like that full bar, you're just like fearing like or expecting that that reversal option. So really good call out for Unga right there.
Salami said no RC. You can't RC if you whiff a DP. You can only do it if it's blocked or hit. And for the person asking in chat, these tournaments are PC right now. When the game goes crossplay, though, obviously they'll just be crossplay tournaments moving forward.
Waiting for that crossplay.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, you go. Round starts. Starting up the pressure with the far slash into 5H. Backs off, and now we're back into neutral. Oh, no. No pressure. They just 2D and just wait there a little bit. Mess up their Oki. And this is going to be a big 6S. Come flame, and this is going to be a nice Fafnir. Doesn't opt for the super, which I kind of do agree. You want to save the meter while you have the life lead. Oh, 6H PRC 6H. I guess that's how you want to spend your meter. Oh, and this is definitely Jarvis's round.
Yeah, sometimes the meter is more valuable than getting the hard knockdown.
Definitely.
Especially against a DP character, because who knows what's going to happen when you actually get in. Whereas the meter can be useful in neutral. It can be useful. It's just very dynamic.
Yeah. Play now, burst.
It's going to be a burst. Oh, wow. Catch him with the RC itself. Yep. And Jarvis will be taking this next game, tying it up 1-1, unless I forgot to update my scoreboard.
Wasn't it like, no, it's 2-1 in Unga's favor.
Yeah, so 2-1 in Unga's favor is what I said. Yeah, I read 1-1 out loud. I was like, there's no way we only watch 2 games. I'm definitely wrong here.
Now we're going to game 4. I'm still surprised though, even though Jarvis lost at first, he's still committing to Soul. I thought we were just gonna see like the whole cycle of like, you know, characters.
I think Jarvis wants the main out here.
Yeah,
Soul's definitely his best character, and Soul probably does all right against Leo. And so he's like, well, I'll just stick with the main here. No need for the side characters, unless I'm truly getting washed on my Soul. But right now the games are even, so.
I got to see right here that 6S is gonna catch him right into the corner pressure. Oh, I'm pretty sure that JS was supposed to be DP.
Love the 5K anti-airs there. Going to be a wake-up throw. Going to even punish something. Big bait. This should kill with that soul damage. Even gets the quick RC convert.
Let's look at the combo
in the end, but regardless, we take those.
Take those with throw, far slash. Get him. 2D is going to catch the backdash. Gets a nice counter hit 6S again. Nice combo. Oh, unfortunately drops it though.
Yeah, going to be a bit of a drop. Quick question, maybe you know this, is 236K DPable in the gap?
There is a gap, but I'm pretty sure your best option is not to like commit to
like
DP.
if you do 236K block, like just the first half, can you block a DP? Or do you get caught?
I'm pretty sure you can block a DP if you just walk back just a little bit, but I think your best option is to call it out with like maybe a quick button like 5P2, P2K. That's mostly what you're going to be looking for. Even if they do like delayed bend revolver like in the middle of their string, you could DP there without a doubt. But I feel like it's best off just to 6P. But then again, you're playing Leo, so why not DP over 6P? but by itself, I'm pretty sure you're safe with just 236K, just like a one kick, blocked.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Unga
be,
was looking really strong at the start of this set, and Jarvis just brought it back 2-2. He's playing
I
great.
know, making it even.
Was looking a little rough at first, but yeah, I guess that's just that's the name of the game in these longer sets, in these first to fives. You just have time to adapt. You have time to try things out, see what works.
Hmm.
And right now, it's working for Jarvis.
Let's go far slash neutral. You love to see it. 3 far slashes in a row. That's so gaming right there.
That is something.
Ooh, IB's the burst. Gonna get a nice punish right here. Into the corner pressure. 2K to stop the run-in. Oh, I don't know what he was going for with that JH.
Great punish. Has the bar in the back. PRC to stay safe. Perfect. Love the meter usage from both players. And Unga will be taking this first round. Unga backs off, giving up a ton of space. Engaged out of nowhere with the 2D. Locking him down with the Gunflame Staggers. Challenges the far slash, going to be a whiff, as Unga respected it. And again. Wow.
DP is going to lead to some nice wall break. Back into neutral.
I don't know if this game in particular is necessarily adaptations as much as it is just DP's working out for Unga every time they used him.
I mean, you're playing on layup. DP works and it just works. Like, there's no need for adaptation. Just like, oh, DP here. Gonna get the run through though. To a nice combo. This isn't gonna quite kill though, but it's gonna get the mix-up opportunity. Ooh, what a DP from Jarvis, and that's gonna be stealing out the round. These games are way more even now. Everything's going down to like the last round. There's no 5K. Gotta push him right back into the corner. The throw.
The fuzzy mashing on wake up,
Oh,
as they say.
into the super. Jarvis has no burst now. Tries to call out me.
No burst, gets to your life. All right. Ops played safe, just throws out the H fireball. Not the truest of Oki, but you would have called out a reversal option on wake up.
Oh, that would have been some damage there, but unfortunately Jarvis drops that combo. Has to RC here. Yep.
Oh, wow. Unga going to get rewarded for just playing it patiently, holding on to the meter. And now he's one hit from taking the round. Oh, what's the DP, though? It was such a winning position. He's 2 bars back. No, this is the worst case scenario. Oh, my Lord.
Baits the burst. Not 1, not 2, but 3 burst baits. And eventually falls on the 3rd. Oh,
that was a super intelligent play there from Jarvis. Ultimately, Unga Bunga just really made a mistake there in just choosing DP when you got 2 bars in the back.
yeah.
It's like, oh, you just use super. Just use super if you're gonna do it. Yeah, it'll cost you 2 bars if you're wrong, but I mean, you were wrong.
If you're at risk of like whiffing the DP, you can't RC. And now, yeah, that's gonna be 3-2 Jarvis over Unga right now.
Yeah, Jarvis, who was initially down 0-2, now brings it all the way back. And this is the first 3, that would have been it, but this is a first to 5. And so it's still anybody's game.
I don't know, Unga still has quite a bit of time just to adapt in Jarvis's play style right now. But Jarvis really, like, I like this. He's like, switching the tide. Like, he's committing to Soul. And obviously, everything's going in his favor right now. Gonna start off with the round start 2S. And now, getting that nice confirm. Back turn into the corner. What's your option right here? Wake up. Into the far slash. But we're going to be staying in the corner right here. Into another throw. Baits out the goal burst again.
Has their seat to stay in, goes to the 5D. Not sure how I feel about that play, man. That's something that Unga goes for quite a bit. You do get the hit, but like it's even on block. And when you're doing that against a DP character, like you're both playing that DP mind game.
Yeah. It's very tricky for offense for both of these guys. Both of them have to like really respect that, like, oh, you have a DP. And right there, see,
that's it.
Whips the DP, yep.
What insane confirms, by the way, from Jarvis.
Oh yeah, no, I love these confirms. Confirmed to conversions into the nice, like, wall combos.
Great
Ooh,
challenge
nice,
on
I
the far
like that.
slash. Both these players are backdashing a ton on their offense, and so you can call it out by just throwing out a big button. And Soul is that in spades.
Okay, the gun flame, yeah, you are minus if you're up close right there, and so Unga's gonna take that turn back.
A really
back turn
intelligent way
neutral.
to take back the turn. Just dashes up, goes for the throw to put him back in the corner. We're back neutral. We're going to see a hit. Has the RC to extend. Jarvis does get the burst. And
Beats it.
man.
Oh, but unfortunately doesn't get the combo.
And the 5K
that's good.
close out the round. Jarvis now 1 game off of closing out this tournament.
Yeah, the internet was kind of like, exploding for a second there. But thankfully the game just went on just fine. But now Jarvis, 1 game away from taking out this entire set and taking the entire tournament.
And here's
Let's
where
see if,
Unga Bunga pulls out the chip.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
he's sitting there. He's thinking for a second.
I think he's just taking some time to regain composure. I do not think we see a swap here.
Imagine.
I don't think any other characters that Unga Bunga has is going to be a contest for Jarvis. Gotta pull out this Leo.
The Leo is working just fine for him, but it seems that Jarvis is just like doing some nice adaptations, calling out like the burst timing, the DPs. It's really in a
The burst
Unga
bait's been
Bunga
insane
side.
on both sides. Both players are going so far out of the way to bait the burst.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At some point, you got to tell yourself, like, hey, maybe I just cash out on the damage. Like, they're not giving it to me.
Duel 1.
All right, let's go. 4-2 Jarvis right now. Jarvis only has 1 game to take this, so let's see if he's able to seal deal or if Unga is able to counter adapt and make the comeback.
Neutral jump over the projectile. Throwing out the big normals. Big throw punish by Unga. Backs off, going to get charged once again by the far slash. This is just such a great adaptation from Jarvis to just engage with dash up far slash whenever Unga's trying to respect DP. And he's respecting DP in the same spots every time. So he's identified the spot, identified the habit, and identified a punish for it. Like Jarvis just playing out of his mind right now.
Exactly. He just sees it. Backdash is like, oh, he's going to DP right here. Backdash and gets a nice whip punish as well into the counter and definitely getting everything in his favor right now. And
Great
so that's going to be
staggers, and the choice going to call it the 2D. Big staggers
This
once
is
again.
a
Unga
really good
doesn't know
range.
how to get out. Big far
doesn't
slash
know that
going
he
to be a
can
ton of
jump out.
damage. Burst is not on the table just yet for Unga Bunga. Runs up, goes for the command grab, cash out on the damage. Don't burst bait. Yep. Oh no, he went for it. He went for it.
he went
but
for it. And that's
regardless,
gonna be
Jarvis gonna close out the baccpaBrawl Invitational 5-2 over Unga Bunga. Big congratulations to him. I think he deserved it. He just played so well. And honestly, just big congratulations to Unga Bunga too. I think he was playing out of his mind. It was just today, Jarvis had something else going on, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
definitely. He just
God.
like something clicked. Like every other game, he was just playing the wild card and just like, don't going through character cycles. But with Unga Bunga specifically, he was just like, I'm gonna stick with Soul. I'm gonna adapt. And obviously it worked out for him. And also, not only congratulations to these 2 players, but good stuff for everyone who participated into this invitation all around. Yeah, just really strong players all around here. These are winners or top runners for the beginner brawls, so they all deserved it. They all deserved being here, and it was honestly a really fun to watch.
I agree. And yeah, thank you once again, everybody who is watching the stream, participating in this event, active in the backpack community Discord to make it available for us to do these events. Also, big shout out to Twin, who is streaming this event for me while my internet is not doing so well. But yeah, thank you, everybody. And I hope you all have a good day.
Take care, guys.
If you guys did